Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, the whole world. Uh,
Amen.
all right.
Brother Ben shot a rooster, killed a hen.
Let
Hen
me.
died, rooster cried.
You so silly. Let me. Look, Casey done got me so used to having two screens that it feels weird, you guys. And I'm gonna have to jump back and forth. Let me see if I can. Oh goodness, let me see. You guys, I am going to be lost. And I'm frozen on YouTube. I mean on Facebook.
That happens to you a lot on Facebook.
Hey
You got us
Shane,
both up.
I see my son-in-law, Shane Sargent. I love you. Good morning on this May Day, the 1st of May. Oh my
Oh,
goodness,
I
a bunch
know.
of them. Hey Chris, good morning, good Friday. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning,
Good morning,
Sonia.
Michelle, Sonia, Willow, Chris.
Yes, Judy.
I'm getting
Oh,
coffee. That's why I'm
oh,
like that.
yay, Judy. Judy says she's new and she's a friend of Diana Brianna. Look,
All
Judy,
right.
I call her Diana Brianna. That's my name for her. But thank you for coming in. Oh, and
Good to see you, Judy.
oh, look who's here.
For speed.
For speed, I'm rocking my husband's hat, his work hat. Rocking his work hat. Glad to see you on. Shane, you said good morning, but you didn't say you love me back. My son-in-law's on Facebook. You
I got
guys,
that.
I guess I'm going to have to go more by if I want to see who's on Facebook at the. I'm going to have to just go by my um crap. No, I'm gonna have to go by the chat in on here. Okay, Shane loves me too. Oh, and look, you guys have to bear with me. Um, Myra, good morning,
Hey,
Myra.
Myra.
Oh, look, you guys. I have on my. I call them my LizzAnn.
Oh, yeah, LizzAnn just loves those pants.
They're leggings. Those are my love leggings. So, oh, LizzAnn. But Judy, you are welcome here. Everybody would just love all over you. And oh, good morning, John. Good
Hey,
morning.
John.
You guys, Traci will be in the chat. Traci is she's not up to being on this morning. You guys pray for her because we we don't like
Some
when
cereal.
Traci's down. Oh, and on Facebook, there's Beth. Good morning, Beth. She is my sister's. Um, I always said they look like twins. My sister's friend Beth looks more like my sister Sandra than I do. So
Oh, okay.
she's like my sister in Florida. But hey, Beth, I hope you have a blessed day today. But let me see. Oh, Judy, I'm gonna tell you, Diana makes me laugh so much. She makes me laugh. Denise, what you doing in the background?
I told I'm trying to get my coffee, and I'm letting
Oh,
my dog out, and my grandson's trying to find him something for breakfast, and just a lot going on.
hey,
And I don't want to
Monique.
make y'all drunk all over the place. So,
Oh, yes. For speed, you know that. Four Speed said, yes, added to the prayer list. Season for his migraines. They're disabling him to function. Yes. Four Speed, I am right there with you.
Me too. Yesterday was bad.
Five Speed,
I couldn't even watch Sandy.
Four Speed. Mine were so bad this weekend, and then
Hey,
Monday,
Monique.
and then
Love you.
Monday and Tuesday, I just couldn't look at no computer screen. The most that I could do was on my phone. I have a laptop, but I couldn't function. And I kept checking my temperature to see if it was anything else. Good morning, Michelle. Oh,
Hey, Michelle.
and well, good morning, Willow. I'm trying to read, and I'll get all off today. But Four Speed, it was rough this weekend, and it's like I
Go
still
ahead, baby.
don't feel good. I still don't feel right or feel good. Okay, so they are going to open Kansas.
Love and big hugs to everybody. You know I love you guys so much.
Yes, our love and hugger that's usually in the chat. She's up here with me this morning. But it's hard to
Yep.
tell right now, you guys. I'm in Alabama. It's hard to tell when you feel so bad, and it's like I don't feel good, and then you get a headache, and then you feel like you're like, oh my gosh, do I have something serious? So I bought a thermometer, and I'm like, well, I don't have a fever. So allergies would get you. They
I
will,
don't have a fever.
and they will make you have migraines. So
Yes.
Four Speed said he is essential. So he's having to work.
Oh, bless his heart.
So Four Speed, I didn't know. I almost sent you a message to check on you. You were on my mind. See, I should have done it because I was worried about you because I hadn't seen you on Sandy's, and oh my goodness, here she comes.
Hey, how is everybody?
What
It's Happy
hat?
Friday. Happy Hat Friday. Frankie Hat
Oh,
Friday.
good.
It's Friday.
What hat do you have on?
I think I have McDonald's. Yep, there we go. McDonald's.
Well, I have on my husband's. It's mine now. It's mine.
Actually, I have one here that my husband found that was his that he used in the winter, but it's out of season. So
Willow,
Yeah.
Willow, I had to read that. All right. They have established 2 hotels, one for bug cases and the other for essential workers. They have determined that the majority of cases in our country come from one place locally. I was thinking like bed bugs done took over a hotel. And I was trying to figure out
why would he
why.
send people there?
So what kind of bugs?
Good
And
morning,
let me
everybody in the
see.
chat. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Darlene.
Sonia,
Good
you have a
morning.
bladder problem. You need some Depends. She said, because look,
Oops, sorry, not.
I am trying to find. Okay, yes, Myra. Derek, get your tail over on here instead of Facebook. Yes, allergies are keeping a lot of people in, and
Yeah, well, it's
oh my
seasonal stuff.
gosh.
Hey, everybody.
She said, "Hey, Chica."
Chica says, "Hey."
Hey, Chica.
What? Let me get to mothership. Dwayne, I'm considered essential, but I found out today that I will need to take a 2-week unpaid furlough because of the economic downturn.
Yeah.
What?
Well, until things pick up. He's essential, but not essential as far as the business goes because they don't need as many people, I guess.
Judy, we're being a little bit calm today because this lady right here, whew, I'm going to come back Monday morning wide open. I'll come back wide open Monday morning.
Is that a warning?
Well, look,
Or a prophecy?
Judy is new. She's new to us.
Oh,
Judy,
okay.
Diana Brianna sent her over.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Judy. I'm so sorry, Judy. I come in,
and with the McDonald's hat on.
Yeah, there you go. I'm prepared.
Let me see. 4-Speed ran out of his migraine meds, and they won't fill them until he does a telephone health visit.
Yeah.
Yes. 4-Speed, that's what happened to Traci with her spinal shot. And I'm going to tell, who else? Willow had problems getting hers. Sonia has had problems. So, I pray for all of you guys that can't get your meds. I called in and said, look, I've got to have my meds. That one medication. So, they did a phone interview with me. Derek on Facebook says, waiting for the jelly to come down Lizz's head.
Well, it's empty. See, ha ha ha.
Well, I would have made
She's a magician.
I would have made something that looked kind of like slime, and I would have had it coming down my head.
I can't handle, that the stuff that they sell kids that's called slime. I can't handle that stuff. My granddaughter just loves to put it on my arm because she knows it makes me go, woo.
So, yes.
When he got my head's better, but it ain't gone.
So, okay. Oh, I love you forever, too.
Yeah. Cool
and
deal.
You're
you're
you
in
guys,
4-Speed
was back when I first started going live, and I jumped in his live with somebody, and I was just chilling in here, and Mystic was on Mystic Days, and I'm like, I was typing, and he said, anybody wants to come in? I had on my my Saturday look, and I just jumped on in on his thing and was talking to him, and that's where I met 4-Speed and 5-Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, Willow. Willow said that she's had to reschedule 3 times.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yes, it is.
That's hard.
So 4-Speed, you're gonna get it.
Willow. I know that's frustrating, Willow.
What'd you say, John? Let me look, because I can look on my phone.
Yeah.
Look, it wants a face ID.
Thank you, sweetie.
How many faces do I need to do before it recognizes a face? Oh, yay! Yay, okay. I don't know how to share it, but yay. This is John's hat day. Yay, John!
Yay. Cool deal. Cool deal.
I had a major thing happen yesterday. I had my headphones on the side of my chair, and I just decided to roll my chair back real bit fast to talk to MawMaw.
Uh-oh.
And it snatched my tower down.
Uh-oh.
Unplugged one of my monitors in case he was afraid to plug it back in. So it's hard. I'm having to do one one screen.
Uh-huh.
So you guys bear with me as I go up through the chat. Yeah, Michelle, I did the video. Was it? Yeah, I think I did my video last week. Oh, Willow says slime gives her the wobblers too, LizzAnn.
Yeah, it's cold and I don't know. It's just weird.
Sonia says it'll get stuck in her carpet and ceiling and.
Yep, it does. It gets stuck everywhere. I'm making a note about the force feed here.
Yeah, we don't have it inside. I can take it outside, but
Myra says she's taking a 4-day weekend. 4-day weekend every week.
Well, yeah, we do what we got to do.
Yes, we do.
Little muddle through. Thank you, Monique. You know, no matter if it's crazy hat day or whatever it is, and sometimes we do get out of hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Stop talking about me like that. That's just not fair.
Happy May 1st hat day, Pearl Nini, Mylene.
Yeah, it's May Day.
May Day.
Hey,
and there's Craig.
Hey, Craig.
Good morning, Craig.
Hey.
So, yes, let your eyes look straight ahead. Fix your gaze directly before you.
Yes.
So, yeah, we do. Monique says we do get blindsided. But, you know, on Fridays, we want to just bring happy because we feel so crappy sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Happy and crappy.
What you need?
Yep, sometimes that's in the same day.
Judy, I hope everybody showed Judy love.
You want to get Grandpa?
Take care, Miss Judy. It was sure nice to meet you, hon.
I am so glad
I hope
to
we
meet
didn't
you.
scare you away.
Hey,
hope I didn't scare you away.
I gotta pop off for just a few minutes. I'll come back on.
Okay, sugar. Take care, hon.
But Judy, 8:30 Monday through Friday, unless it's on one of the other ladies' channel. And if it is, I need to go back to at least putting up a notification and say, go to this channel. But sometimes I absolutely, my head will hurt so bad I can't look at the computer screen. And that's what happened earlier this week. Don't laugh at me with a headache.
No, I'm laughing at Judy.
I know.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
Yes. And who said, yes, Monique said, happy is the way of the Lord.
Yes, that's right. And God's blessings, Judy, on you, your family, and your world, hon. And please come back and see us till we see you again. We love you. Much love. Much, much love. Oh, what, Derek, look, I'm working on one screen. Casey got me used to two. Yeah, and I told him, a little spoiled, huh? Yeah, and you know, it was over this way. It's to where the light came in. But anyway, let me get you the link, Derek. I know I don't want to share screen. Oh. I can send it to him if you want to. Yes, send it to him. Okay. I don't want to do Face ID. You won't recognize me. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, Myra. I love it. Ooh, you guys. Let me make me big. You guys. Here we go. Look, wait. Get the light right, Myra. Oh, look at Myra. Oh, that's cool. I love that hat. I love it. You look like a swashbuckler today. Okay, Derek, check your Facebook message. Myra, I absolutely love that. That's awesome, Myra. You look like you about to. Good morning, Verini.
You could pull off being a swashbuckler.
Yes, definitely. This is Chica.
So let me see.
Okay.
Yeah.
There he is. Yay.
Yeah. But wait a minute.
Welcome, my friend.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Okay.
I finally found that car you were asking about, and I don't know if I'll get it in the mail today, but I'll try.
Okay.
Good morning, Nancy. Well,
Good
maybe I
morning,
can
all.
screen share. Let me see if I can screen share. I like that hat. I was like, is he
He can pull
bling?
off the pirate too.
Uh-oh.
Arr.
I'm not going to do it because a friendly heads up. Chrome has a bug that can cause screen sharing to crash on Windows 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty weird, but it happens. I don't know why it popped up today.
That is weird.
So we had a little fun, even though our governor just told us that we lost our summer. We don't have no concerts, no festivals, no parades, no nothing. We had the oldest parade in the world, 17 years, 4th of July parade.
Wow.
And this is the first time it's had to be canceled. I mean, they've had to move it a couple of days here and there, but to actually have it, you can't have it.
Wow.
So the boys and I last week we went to a place because the guy that we knew was opened up a store of all the storage units that he's been getting because he's just been piling the stuff. And he says, well, you can go in, and as long as you wear a mask. So all right, so we went. The boys and I we drove down, and walked in last week and picked up like 10 things for like $15. It all left. It was all gone except for one piece that was Star Trek.
Oh,
Because it's Crazy Hat Day. So,
cool.
So we saw online again that he was open this week. So we went down yesterday and look what I got.
Ooh.
Oh, Annie.
That's cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, you can if you want. You can do a protein drink or eggs, either or. I would suggest you do either or.
All right, look, this is what Myra said. I was going to go on a pirate ship here in town, but the man invited me, told me the pirate captain would not let me fire the cannons. I would have to wear a dress and serve beer.
The other thing I got was.
Hold on, let me make it big.
Ooh,
oh, Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch Kids. Oh man, that's been a while. Oh, cool.
With the thermos.
Still has the thermos.
Yep. So I got that.
Leticia, thank you for jumping in. We love you. I'm always happy to see you come in every morning.
Good to see you, Leticia.
Lynn, did I say good morning?
God's blessings to you, honey. God's blessings.
Did I say good morning? I'm so used to Traci singing to everybody.
Oh, wow.
I love Mad magazines. My brother used to get them.
I get that. I get this really cool piece. This is a.
Oh, okay. Decoration.
Nope.
Wow.
Oh, a watch. Nice looking watch.
Bracelet.
A bracelet?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it had a face on it.
Nope. It's a bracelet.
Okay. I guess my glasses
Where
are not,
in the world did
I must have a fingerprint somewhere.
How much was that? How much was it that you?
Oh, wow.
That's not what I paid.
No, but that's what it sold for retail.
But even that is, oh my god!
Oh, how cute! Bobblehead.
No, he's a plushie.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
Welcome back, Denise.
Diana Brianna, your friend come in this morning.
Hey, Diana.
She came in. Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Miss Judy came in.
She did. And then she had to go, but
You
I
just
told
missed her. You really just missed her.
Yeah, I told her, come back anytime, that would you show her all the love in the world. But thank you for sending her.
Yep.
Especially on Crazy Hat Day. Oh, let me see what
And that
else.
was a pretty brave move. Oh, cool.
I don't have
Oh, that's the space
Gemini
shuttle.
space
No, it ain't
series.
a space shuttle.
What is it?
Gemini
Yes.
capsule.
Yes, it is.
John Glenn.
Yep.
Good morning,
then-
Beth.
If anybody doesn't know what this is,
Oh, yeah. JFK's boat.
Oh, really? Let's see.
it's tin.
Yep. Cool.
Good morning, Nancy.
And then I know Cuban would die with this. Look at this.
Oh, wait. Let me jump back on that screen. I'm telling you, I'm spoiled. I just got one.
Cool.
Wait.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
What is that one?
It is for a boat or a car. It's a compass, but it's from the 50s.
It's cool.
Oh, I get you. I see now.
Yeah.
You mounted on something.
Yep.
Back in the day.
Yep. It's called a
Back in the day.
compass.
Diana,
Yep.
how did you lose the notifications? You know that happens, and now I can't check on people as easy to see if we're still friends.
All right. Yep. I know it is tougher now. And then the best of the best, which I have to like go through, and I know if MawMaw was in the house, she'd be like ready to kill me right now.
Uh-oh.
John said that's a 70 thing, and that's pretty cool.
It is. And then
That was actually, from the 60s, too.
Oh,
I had to get
Oh,
I had
cool.
Oh my gosh, that's a MawMaw car.
Yeah.
to get
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you, Diana. And as Diana tells me, I'm going to say, everybody, please share this out. Thumbs up. So,
Cool deal.
And then all of this and all of this.
Wow.
All jewelry.
oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Yay.
goodness.
Looks like you bagged it up there. Got some good
I
deals.
I did. And he want me to go back and get more if I want.
Cool.
Is that from your mom?
No.
So are y'all shut down or still? Are you
I wasn't talking.
limited? Are you limited as far as where you can go and
Yep.
still
Very
locked
limited.
down,
Yep.
so to speak?
Go ahead, Adam.
Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you. I just, get on and just try to bring happy, joy, as
Yeah.
SpongeBob used to say.
Cool.
And it is. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Michelle shared it out, and somebody else shared it out. You guys are wonderful. Since I got Twitter, since I got Twitter, it's easy. You just hit the Twitter, and then you just hit the share it out somewhere on your Facebook. It's easy to do, and I tried to do that for people. Hey, one
I
night,
post a lot of stuff on Facebook.
night there was
YouTube to Facebook.
there was 3 auctions going.
Mhm.
It was Bougie Bear and you Derek NASCAR and Sandy. It was one Monday night. I had every one of them up to where I'd listened to one for a while, but I shared each of them out, exactly the same way. It's not hard to do. I just feel weird asking.
Yep.
All right. I got to make myself big because.
So Monique, you've told us before what part of Netherlands you live.
I think Monique is in Holland.
Yeah, well, that's Netherlands.
Oh.
Netherlands, Holland, yeah.
Well, They used to, I think, kind of refer to the whole country, in people often did, as Holland.
Yeah.
But I think they these days Holland is a couple of districts or counties or whatever you want to call it in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
But we over here, we most of the time call it the whole thing Holland. But I think over there they prefer to call the whole thing the Netherlands.
It's like taking the march, the 100-mile march to Nijmegen, if anybody knows what that is.
Nearby.
I know Monique would understand when I say Nijmegen.
It's South Holland.
It is South Holland. Okay.
Okay. I put on this outfit especially for LizzAnn, so I'm gonna make myself big.
Uh oh. It must be the pants.
Let me see if I can get my legs up.
Oh, it's the pants. Oh my gosh.
It is the love pants.
Love.
And
I do like the design. I just don't like some of the design.
I know.
I'm going to tell Keegan.
Oh, that is too funny.
I can't show the love in the back.
We were talking about that yesterday, so you just had to do it.
Oh, Monique, thank you. Leggings with prints on them makes anybody's legs look good.
I don't know about that.
You wear a wild pair of leggings, and these are wild. I couldn't believe I picked them up. But I picked them up and I looked at Keevan said, "What about these?" And I was thinking, Keevan picked these out, Derek.
Keevan must have been real. I'm going to leave that one alone.
Yeah. Miss LizzAnn, he picked these out.
Well, I know why.
But that
Monique, you didn't answer my question, but you must know where Nijmegen is though.
Oh wow, Sonia. I did not know you was from Holland.
What?
Her background is Holland.
Oh, seriously?
Oh, okay. You're first generation Australia, but okay.
Okay. Well, I have an ancestor that was from Holland. We don't know much about him because he came to America as a stowaway at the age of 15.
Okay.
And every record that we find of him here, he tells a different story as to where he was born. Like on the census records and things like that, he tells a different state, a different place every time. And so I think he was doing that so that because he was a stowaway and he didn't have
right out of there.
This was in the 1800s. He came probably about let me look at that. About 1846 or something like that. 1846, 1845, 1847, somewhere in that area. And so I don't know exactly, if he was referring to Holland as the country completely instead of calling it the Netherlands, or if it was the area of the country, that's considered Holland.
And
but
Monique
anyway.
said it is so small.
Yeah,
Holland
see, I was just asking about Nijmegen. Nobody, if you know anything about World War II, Nijmegen was the crucial city that they had, that the Americans and the Australians had to cross that bridge to defeat the Germans, and they never got that far.
Yeah.
So I did that march.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's awesome. My aunt's done it 4 times, and my uncle's done it twice.
Wow.
But watch them. You want to see a movie that wasn't well in the when going to the movie theaters? It's called A Bridge Too Far.
Oh, I like that.
There's more actors in that movie than, and you wouldn't be able to afford the actors that are in it. Robert Redford's in it. Michael Caine's in it. Red Button's in it. I mean,
I have not seen that forever.
Myra, you're funny. So
I showed Sandy this morning a preview.
What town was that you mentioned, Derek?
9 Megan.
9 Megan.
Yeah, Monique put it.
NIGMEGEN.
Yeah, she put it. SLAGBIJ.
Where? Hang on.
And last thing that she put, one of the last things she put in.
Okay, I
Yeah.
got you.
So I
But the
showed.
movie's called The Bridge Too Far. And you and your husband, that was a movie that you appreciate what they did in World War II back then.
Now, was it when they were made to build a bridge?
Yes.
And then they kept making it where they wouldn't. Yeah, I loved that movie.
Yep. It's called Schlag Being Megan. Yeah. You have to have that. You have to have that accent. That they can't do the.
Well, I can't say it because I do good to talk regular. Slag.
Nijmagen.
Okay.
I'm not even going to try.
Sorry.
Because I just think I'll murder it.
Okay. I had to show Sandy. Sandy is doing she's doing a challenge to find something in your house to make. And when's a thing?
What?
Yeah, she has
Whoa. Sandy is doing what?
a challenge to
Make
find
something from something in your house?
Yeah, anything to make it be something it wasn't.
Repurpose it.
Yes,
Something
repurpose.
creative?
Yeah, well,
Yes, that it wasn't meant for.
From scratch.
So number one, I got out
you will watch it.
Rowena to help me out. You
I think you need to put Rowena away. I know it's Happy Hat Friday, but at least put a blouse on her or something.
Well, she's got clothes. That's her clothes.
No, just put a blouse on her or something, please.
Okay. That's her back. No,
yeah, but we still know.
Wait, that looks worse. That looks worse. Anyway, I got her out to help me.
Yeah.
To help me with my challenge. So
okay.
Sandy laughed her head off. It's kind of. It took me to a happy place though. Monique says, "Nice figure you have, darling." Well, thank you. Let me just put it under my shirt. I'll put it under my shirt and just.
No. Not today, please. Not today.
But that was one of the. That was well worth the wait for this.
This is the look I'm going to give you if you do
I have
that.
to harass you, Darlene. I'm sorry. Cool.
Well, see, I've got the stick that will go up, and then I need the rollers for the bottom.
So she has Jose Jalapeno on a stick. She has the stick.
Well, I was going to say that Rowena has a stick up her. She has a space for a stick up her butt, so and then I could roll her around. So she'd have attitude.
Now Jose has a girlfriend now. Rowena and Jose Jalapeno will go together and be one big family.
Oh, it's getting deep in here.
Now, Derek, you can't do. You can't do the words.
What? Silence?
No.
I think I'm doing the jar here.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Sonia, no. I'm not going to duct tape Rowena. Let's just say I was first class mail yesterday.
There you go.
I was first class. Let me find it. Show me again, Liz.
And it's signed on the bottom.
Yep. I got another one here. Whoops, this one had a wreck.
What's that one?
It says,
Jerry?
hang on.
That's a 63 Chevy wagon.
Jerry rigged.
Yep.
Oh my
But
goodness.
I had to
Those are
have
two of
the pair because this one says 55. 55 is my number.
You guys, I'm going to sing this. It's
no.
my bodice and I'll cry if I want to. You see what Myra
Yeah.
put?
I saw that, Myra. You can take me off big now.
I might not want to.
Okay, then. Be that way.
Sonia.
So, Darlene, I never got a compliment or anything from you, and neither did you, LizzAnn, for what I sent you the other day. I only got one comment from Miss Traci, who is not here today. I sent you something the other day, and I can't believe you guys. I didn't hear any comment.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't see it.
Hang on.
Oh, wait, I
may
can't
have
play it.
missed
No,
it
no.
too.
No, you can't. No. No.
Kermit.
No, Kermit.
I will have to watch that. I'm sorry.
He's singing Rainbow Connection.
Oh, cool.
I would play it if I wouldn't get in trouble.
And he's playing, and he's strumming that instrument left-handed. Yes.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
Well, look, Derek, I'm new to a phone. I've been 5 years without phone service, without any phone. So I'm trying to figure it out.
So is that the latest Apple phone, or it's got you're ready for the new tech?
The 10.
This is not the very, very newest, but it's a new phone.
Are you ready for the new tech?
No, I don't like spending money on phones, you guys.
I don't either.
What did you get?
I don't either.
It's I don't even know, but it doesn't have the home key. I had to get used to.
I have the home key.
You know,
It doesn't have a little dot at the bottom.
no.
No.
Let me see the camera.
That's terrible. I think I would go nuts.
Let me see
Turn the camera. Oh,
that's
Cool.
the iPhone X,
That's the X.
Yeah.
okay.
or maybe an 8.
What is it?
I think it's an X.
He said X.
I think he even said X. Casey. See, Casey's the Apple person.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Hey, Dawn. Good morning, Dawn.
Hey.
Good morning, Dawn.
How you doing, Dawn?
He worked for Apple doing tech support on the phones. So
Yeah, I remember when he did that.
look,
Yeah, it was funny because I had it on the other day, and I felt like it was one of those days. I mean, it's today too. I mean, we're supposed to get 4 or 5 inches of rain, so it's like.
Oh yeah.
good morning, Ian. Good morning.
Good
I
morning.
was kind of bummed out. I'm like, and that came up on mine, and I'm like, sweet.
I like your hat, Derek.
Sorry.
I know. I do too.
XR Norgus.
So what?
Okay, it's an XR.
Yep.
Lower your head so they can see the hat. I like that.
It kind of reminds me of an Aussie hat, you know.
It's
very- I like it.
If you guys remember the Bushwhackers,
Yeah.
yeah, from wrestling, they
Oh,
there
okay.
in Australia.
Whatever. I don't know anything about that, but
This is
morning,
this is the mountain.
Destiny.
This
Good
is
morning,
the
Destiny.
mountain colors that they
Oh,
wear.
okay.
Destiny.
It's called a bucket hat.
I like it.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. Good morning.
I like it too. Hey,
Destiny.
girlfriend, how you doing, stranger?
What? It's in the
Sonia Casey got me doing Apple phone when he was working for them, and he knows the text stuff on it. So he sat there, and it was funny when he was doing it because I'm glad you feel better today, Destiny.
I think it's more secure, too.
So I told Casey, he said, okay, what social media? I'll put your social media here. I said, Facebook and Messenger. I said, Twitter, and he looks at me. I said, Instagram, and he looks at me. I said, Snapchat, Mom. I said, I have to have Snapchat because of my grandson. Then I said, TikTok. He goes,
Oh, my goodness.
Mom. Oh, my gosh.
We have a
Derek?
transformation here.
Woo!
Oh boy,
You
I don't know if I
nut.
can handle that.
So I told him TikTok, and he just about TikToked out of his chair. He was like, "Mom, really?" I said, "What? You know?"
Adam does TikTok all the time.
My thing is, if you do something on TikTok, can you upload it to YouTube and it not be
Yep.
what do you call it? Get
Censored?
you for
Well, no,
copyright
because what happens with that is you have to do like a collaborate, not a collaboration, but a because you're already using the music already that TikTok is giving you permission to use. So when you switch it over to YouTube, you don't get that copyright strike.
So you don't get the strike.
No, because on the bottom, instead of it saying YouTube, it says TikTok. So you're using their
platform.
Look, you guys, this woman right here might get on there and do some southern rap.
Okay.
And then see, Derek can go
for that one.
Then Derek can go on there and he could rap for my rap.
Cowboy hip hop.
And then
we're gonna do a little moonshine bandits.
And then LizzAnn, you could go to that same video and you could rap to that video, and all of us will be rapping.
Right.
You know what? It's Friday, and I think you've lost it. But that's okay.
Every time you take the hat off, I'm waiting for your husband to put something in the top of it. So when she puts it back on, they're like either French fries or a shamrock shake or something goes flying out on top of her head.
Derek, you're funny. It's here where he could technically do that, but he's not a prankster.
Well, TikTok has a bad reputation. Now, I thought it was funny when I had my grandsons. I'd have to find them.
Look at that little smile.
He was funny.
Yeah.
Can
you see that little smile?
He was real funny. But then there's very provocative.
Yeah.
Some went too far.
Yeah.
Because a lot of kids love TikTok. And then I saw where one girl, they kicked her off because she was doing nudie stuff, totally nude stuff on TikTok.
Oh, no.
So
they have a 13 plus.
They kicked her off. I saw this word dots. It had to be on YouTube. They did a YouTube thing about her.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's the Wild West of the internet.
Well, the cheese is in the car, Sonia. And my husband has the car.
Willow, that's her hat.
It's a McDonald's bag. That's why I was waiting for the shamrock shake to fall out.
No, she's speaking for Chica here. She's saying,
all right.
What have you?
I
think Chica's used to my craziness, Willow.
Yeah.
Whoa,
she knocked herself out.
Yep, again. Oh no, the cat's away so the mice can play.
We'll play with the banana.
Oh, cool.
I love the banana car.
Isn't that cool?
Somebody's racing it every week. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Doesn't do that well.
I think not. It's not very aerodynamic.
When it hits the wall, it just
kind of splats. It does a banana split.
Yeah.
It's funny when people wreck. It's so funny. I mean, it's funny how you do it. It's just, oh no, we have a pile up, and I laugh. I say, "Who is it? Who is it?"
Then you find out it's her.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's like, here's one of the new ones for next year that we're racing.
Oh, wait. I like that pink one. It looks like that's the Hooters car. It looks like a strawberry.
Oh, no, I wasn't oohing about that. I don't.
It looks like the strawberry.
Oohing about Destiny's comment.
Breast cancer.
It looks like a strawberry. What are not Skittles, but the ones that come in the
Tomorrow.
orange, strawberry,
Yeah.
cherry. They're
Twizzlers?
not
Starburst.
Starburst.
Huh.
Destiny's doing her hair a different color tomorrow. I hope it's green or purple or
Pink.
Orange. Laffy Taffy.
Yeah,
I
Laffy Taffy. Good stuff.
girl, Laffy Taffy will take my crown off of my tooth.
Yeah. I can't eat that stuff.
Hey, Darlene.
Oh,
Just so you know,
Oh my
our
goodness.
Abba
dollar
Zaba will do it too.
got these in last week.
Oh
week.
wow!
I'll have
So-
to
You
check
got that?
out.
Congratulations, Neville! 90-day smoke free.
Yay!
Yay! That is a
Congratulations.
celebration, Neville. I'm putting that down as a
Yay,
praise.
Neville.
I'm putting
Awesome.
that down as a praise
Yes.
because
Praise God for that.
Yes. You know, a lot of people would think, well, what's the big deal? But I'm gonna tell you, being
That is a
90
big
days
deal.
smoke free is like somebody being say clean and sober for 90 days.
Oh yeah.
Because I've never smoked, but I
Never.
think it's a big addiction.
It is. It's a chemical addiction to the nicotine. Yeah.
Love to you, Destiny.
I love
Keep
you,
your head
Destiny.
straight. Don't let things
Yes,
bother
sweetheart.
you.
Much love, Destiny. God bless you, your family, and your world, honey.
Love you, Destiny.
Yes, much
Wow,
love.
Destiny.
Much love.
Oh my goodness, Sonia.
Much love, Destiny.
Wow, 54 years smoker.
Woo.
54 years.
That's a long time. That's hard to break
Neville,
away.
Yeah.
my dad started at 5 years old, and he smoked until before his stroke. He quit drinking and smoking everything. So I guess he started feeling weird. Something in his body was warning him. So he stopped all of that stuff, but it was really a little bit too late. But do you know why he had his stroke? His lungs was healthy. They regenerated. So people don't realize when you quit smoking, your lungs can regenerate. Sonia, yes. Every time I dye my hair, it looks like somebody was murdered. Because everybody now knows I did the
Yeah.
video and scared, who was it? Grayscale. Grayscale scared him to death. He said he thought I done got in the wrong neighborhood and got hit with the pipe. That's what he told me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he said he thought that was blood, but yes, my hair
It
dye.
is red.
It'll end up on the bathroom wall, on the sink, on the toilet. It looks like somebody bludgeoned somebody in the kitchen. I don't know how that happened.
I use the deep to do some of my cars. That's how I dye some of my cars.
Oh.
You take them
That's
apart and you put them in, and you just let them sit there for 24 hours, and you pull it out, and the car is actually the color of the dye.
Wow. That's cool.
Neville,
Cool.
my father-in-law was diagnosed with cancer. We thought he had pneumonia. He went in the hospital, and they told us it was the worst. I was sitting at the kitchen table. I said, we've laughed, we've cried, all the emotions has happened at the kitchen table. But they come back and we were home, and they kept them. And my sister-in-law came back and she said, it's not good. They looked at the x-rays. He was working with the partial kidney, a partial part of his lung. It had spread over. And
no.
so he lasted 8 days. That was it. From he was told it was 8 days. But Francis was sitting by his bed
Yep.
and he patted her. He said, "I'm so proud you quit smoking." Because she had just quit
Okay,
smoking
she's
not long
kicked
before
out
that.
again.
Wow.
And I think
If I
that's
get
what
kicked
kept
out, I'll
her.
come back in.
Okay, sweetheart.
All right. Love you.
I don't know if it will. We'll see.
Well, we love you, hon.
Yeah, like I said, I'll be back. I'm not going anywhere. Just
Well,
my internet. My
we're
internet
2 weeks
accident.
away from my 1-year anniversary on your channel.
Yep.
Can you
But-
believe that?
That's
But
crazy.
anytime MawMaw would want to smoke, am I dragging you guys?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Anytime my mother-in-law, MawMaw would want to smoke, she would remember what my father-in-law said. And that
Yeah.
helped her. Because you think about it, somebody just quit smoking and all the things she was going through, being at the hospital with him, you
Oh,
would
yeah.
figure that would make somebody want to.
Oh,
But
definitely.
she fought the urge because of what he said.
Well,
And Casey has tried numerous times, so many times.
It's
Uh-oh.
not an easy thing.
no.
All right, Ian, jump on in.
You heard of? Did you hear about my my collection I bought the other day?
No.
I bought 40.
Wait, let me jump out so I can hear you. Hold on.
Right. I bought 45 model kits from. We have what's it called? Quonset Point here. It was run by the CBs and has the Air Force and the Army here. They had an officers club, and the guy that was selling this stuff, he said one day they had all these old model airplanes hanging in the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess they all got drunk one night and got upset. They grabbed them and started throwing them. And right, so I saw it on Facebook Marketplace. I ran over to the guy and he wanted $20 for everything.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, so I was like, all right. He goes, I'm not sure what's here. He goes, this is what happened. Here's the provenance for them, so you know where they are. Well, I started looking at them, and I mean, they were a mess. And I'm like, yeah, I'll see what I can do with them. And then if the ones that are really busted, I'll try to make customs and stuff out of.
Yeah.
And I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 of them done so far.
Oh, cool.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Up in the ceiling.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The one that really
Those are nice.
Oh, I love that hat.
Hey,
Nice hat.
Ian.
Nice hat, Ian.
Hey, Ian. Nice hat.
I can't see your head, Ian. I can't see the top of your head. It disappeared. It just disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. I see I see the headphones, but there's part of your head gone. I'm sorry, that was bad.
There.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
So I have to put the cockpit
Oh
on.
yeah.
I have the tails.
Cool.
That's a nice model.
I mean, whoever did it back in the 70s did an amazing job.
Yeah.
On it. And now I'm just redoing
it's one of them what has a wing on it, thingy wing.
You're gonna tweak it, huh?
Convertible wing.
Yeah, this is the swept wing. Yep.
Yeah.
The F-14.
F-14.
Yep.
Wow, looks like a 22. That, but there you go.
No, the 22 has the diamond shaped wing.
Yeah, it does. No, modern one does, doesn't it? It's like a stealth fighter, isn't it?
Yes.
I did get a P-51 Mustang, John. I did get that. I'm still in the process of building.
Love that hat. That's cool.
Yeah.
Look,
I like it.
This is me hunting.
Cap. Yep.
Not that we do any
Your hunting cap.
hunting,
Okay, cool.
When I go shopping to the supermarket.
Now, Ian,
you blend in.
Yeah.
We're twins now.
Camouflaged.
Now we're twins now.
We are.
Hey, see, I wore mine yesterday. I wore my
Camouflage
camo yesterday.
It's a bit hot to wear this though. It's
Um,
really it's a
I don't
winter
have
hat.
my hat on. I got a headache.
I'm wearing my high dollar camo.
Well, that's it. If you were in McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts, you'd blend in. You blend in perfectly, wouldn't
There
you?
you go.
There you go.
There
Yep.
you go. Yeah.
Did you see
You
what
got
Dad? Did you see what Dad said?
Yeah, I did get a 51
Yeah,
Mustang.
Tomcat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the F-14 Tomcat. That's the one that they used in the movie Top
70s, is
Gun.
it?
But I
Oh,
have
what would we have had? I think we would have had Tornado.
Yeah, you have the Tornado, but that was
It decommissioned a few years ago. That. But,
yeah. Yeah. Now you have the Harrier jump jet, and you have
No, we decommissioned that as well. That were around 80s.
Well, we're still using them.
You bought it off us.
And then
on your modern super carriers, you now have
She licked my hat.
things that are just like Harrier jump jets, modern version, stealth version.
The F-35.
Yeah.
Yep, the Lightning.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, I know my planes, Ian.
Well,
wow!
Man, I'm not rattling them off left and right, man.
Air shows, and I saw the last ever flight.
That's your point. Well, you're right.
A Vulcan bomber.
Oh, Vulcan, that's cool.
It did a low fly over crowd, and believe me, it felt like an earthquake.
Oh yeah.
Neville said he was given a child's trucker hat with the propeller on top.
Yeah, those were fun.
That's weird. I don't see that on.
What?
Here's another F-111.
Oh yeah.
How come it's not
on StreamYard?
Flight tails?
It did not give Neville's.
Do they stick up or something?
It did not give what Neville said.
Huh?
The guy that was building, the guy that built these thought they would throw them, so I have to rebuild it.
Good morning, Robert. Good morning. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Dawn got Robert to join us. Thank you.
Oh, cool deal.
Is it a tank buster?
Good deal. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Robert.
Robert, my husband, is a truck driver, a little bit of everything. But yes, it's so weird because I did not know that. The StreamYard skipped some of the comments.
What?
Oh yeah. No way. It's probably because it's set to that default. The default comments rather than the live comments. You know, on YouTube, there's two sets of comments.
Right. But she's talking about StreamYard.
Yeah, but that is just taking the feed from whatever's set up on YouTube.
Oh, that makes sense. Look at your YouTube setting.
Sets a YouTube setting to sets a YouTube setting to live settings. It should show all of them.
Well, YouTube is showing them. It's StreamYard that's not.
So you got it on live on YouTube.
Right, so it must only show you the default then.
Interesting.
Darlene, you want
weird.
so
Robert is
glitching.
Robert is Dawn's roommate.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Robert. Welcome. I'm sorry Tracy's not here to sing to you.
I'm on live chat.
Okay.
You're on live
weird.
Chat.
I'm on live chat on.
If you're on
live chat, I'm in chat room with your. Oh, wait a minute. So let's see. I think
that's what happens sometimes when people are doing auctions. somebody would type in something and people looking at the through
The wrong.
if they're looking
chat.
through their StreamYard, they might not even see it.
Mm-hmm.
See, only those who are on panel now should see that StreamYard live chat. Anyway.
Well, that's true.
So see, I watch both of them.
What class is this?
But Robert said it is nice to meet everybody. So that is
nice to meet you too, sweetie.
Yeah, that's two people that have joined us new today. Today is Happy Hat Friday. I'm low key today. Today, LizzAnn looks crazy. Let me show her. LizzAnn looks crazy today. But you never know what I'm gonna look like on Crazy Hat Friday. It's all Derek's fault. I think Derek come up with it.
Yeah.
Derek, how did it start? How did we do this?
He just said, "Why don't we do Hat Day on Friday?" He started that after I came in.
So you can be down with the kids as well and put it to the side.
I just don't remember
that's
how.
really cool. That's a neat hat.
Still have a.
Oh wait, let me see.
Look, down with the kids.
Oh, those cover the ears to keep you warm.
They do normally, yeah. Although it's conveniently the right size to cover me in.
Oh, cool.
So I can be down with the kids and have it at the side. Look at that.
Is there another flap on the opposite side?
Down with the kids.
Well, hello, Nacho Flipping Business.
So cool, Ian. Hey, Nacho.
Nacho Business.
That's a pretty cool name. Pretty cool name.
It'll be like, get out of my business. I'm Nacho Business. Look, I'm just being silly. I'm trying. All right, let me look up Nacho Business. I've got to see Nacho Business. I wish they did it the easy way. I'm tired of having to go through hoops.
Yeah, that's.
It's not going to work in long run because it's going to stop people from connecting up with one another, isn't it? I've done a lot less subbing to people. In fact, actually, you know, since they've been doing that, my subs have gone from like 50 people for every 28 days. It's gone down to like -1.
Oh yeah, mine's dropping. Yeah.
Yeah.
When,
so, I gain 5 or 6 and then they take them away.
See, I can't find it. It's not pulling up, but that's okay. Hey, I'm welcome. Food Forest Permaculture. Good morning. The other morning you did not come on. Well, you was doing 24-hour on your Happy Earth Day. Happy Earth Day.
Thank you, Sonia. See, somebody loves me. I'm so happy somebody in the chat just loves me.
Well, you know,
I know. I'm a mess to put up with. I understand.
I mean, you know, Derek's brought some, you know, different jelly beans to the table, and
well, such a nice way to put it.
You're one of the jelly beans that he brought to the table that was a keeper. So,
well, thank you.
Yep.
I appreciate that. I'm so thankful that God put it all together.
You guys, Traci today. She's not.
Yeah, it's got the side panels and everything.
I had to put a ban on jelly beans because I used to buy them and eat them all in one go and then go out and get another packet because it's so addictive.
Yeah.
So I put a ban on them. And now I'm eating gummies.
Yeah, President Reagan used to keep a jar on his desk.
They are one of them things that you just have as a jar.
He has it
on your desk here.
Sideways.
Taunting you. Eat me.
Wait. Good morning, baby. Good morning.
Traci.
In saying
not flipping business.
The latest world crisis that we've got at the moment is
Yeah.
There's a
But,
massive lack of Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
I can't buy any Jolly Ranchers anyway, and
Really, there's a shortage.
So people who make Jolly Ranchers in America need to get the finger out and get some more Jolly Ranchers made.
Get some sent over to Australia.
Hey,
Are you?
Where
Are
did
you in
Derek
Australia?
go?
I'm in Yorkshire, England.
Oh, I
UK.
apologize.
You don't
I
have to.
apologize.
You don't
Derek
have to.
done just
It's
jumped
not-
off.
Got the accent mixed up and way different parts of the world there.
Completely opposite side of planet.
Yeah.
But the one thing us in Australia have in common is we both speak English.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Did
Sonia
Derek
is
give
from
his
Australia.
goodbye? Did Derek give his goodbye or just jump off?
I think he fell off.
Yeah.
I think he fell off. Derek, where are you? Come out, wherever you are.
Internet.
Good morning, Grim Reaper. Good morning.
He
My
might just be
goodness.
about to say
Good
something
morning.
really, really profound, and we'll never know what that is now.
You forgot what you was going to say?
I'm
No,
sorry, Ian.
Derek might have been about to say something very profound, and
Oh,
we'll
that's
never know what it is because the internet.
And I just stomped all over him by talking. I'm sorry.
No, not you. The internet kicked him off, didn't it? He's not there, is he? So he's not able to say anything because he's not there.
That's
Grim-
true.
The internet kicked him off.
All right, you guys. Grim Reaper
Sonia?
music. I will have to go back and when I get off here and listen to your music.
Mm.
But
I wonder
he
where-
plays the guitar and he sings.
I wonder where Grim Reaper comes from.
Grim Reaper, where are you from?
No, I don't mean this Grim Reaper. I mean the actual original Grim Reaper.
Where the term comes from?
Mm.
I don't know.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you for checking everybody out.
I always used to think it was like, the angel of death.
Okay,
is.
Derek says he got knocked out. The boys are in Zoom meetings.
Okay. That's fine. You could go hang out with the boys if you want to.
I don't think he's hanging
Oh,
out. I think-
Derek, I was hoping for some backup here. I'm one man against an internet full of women.
Okay, so
Oh, you're outnumbered, eh?
It's all right. I'm quite used to that.
all right, so Grim Reaper is in Texas, originally Mississippi. So hello, fellow Southerner.
So what does Grim Reaper play? You said he plays.
I don't
guitar?
know. I don't know. Yeah, he plays the guitar. I don't know what the music is yet.
Southern. It'd be nice if it was Southern blues. Yeah. Not too heavy. Nice and
Okay,
mellow.
since I tell you, since I have my earbuds in, you guys can't hear it. Let me see.
It would be copyright anyway, so I won't play it. Just give us
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
what's his? Put his thing up, and I'll go and I'll have a listen.
That song I can't. It wouldn't let me leave a comment. Let me see.
Right.
Why? Oh, you.
Where is
Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. I'm gonna just hold that one. Grim Reaper, you need to set it where people can make comments. You need it to where people can make comments. So that's great music. I mean, absolutely.
When you do that with certain things, there's always some dumpling who spoils the party though. That's the problem.
Yeah. What and the reason I wanted to check it out, I kind of don't want to endorse. I have before say endorse somebody and said, well, welcome everybody, show them love, and then go and watch the video later, and I'm like, oh,
You know, you have to get to know a person before you can say, yeah, this is something I would endorse. I mean, it's like me. I don't get some brushes or paints or paper, play with it once and go, oh, this is the greatest thing on the planet.
Yeah. It would not.
You've got to use it for a while, haven't you, before you can say, yeah, I've had experience with this and it's a good thing.
It's not. It's not letting me, Grim Reaper. It's not. There's no comment place to comment under it. Hey, Denise again. I know you got to take a nap. I know you do. You look like you's falling asleep. I hope everybody can hear that.
Come on. Oh, it's really slow today. YouTube.
Yeah, I thought it was just mine. I had to break out when I had everybody on. I had to break out my phone so I could hear.
It's like loading up like it was 1987 or something in like stages.
But I will say, you guys, check his music out.
Cool.
You know, Grim Reaper, there's times I've endorsed somebody and then go in and their music, or they would be talking and it would be F this, F that, and I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, if I can't listen to it myself, I sure don't want somebody else, but that's beautiful, beautiful music. You sound like my husband. My husband can do country music. I love to hear him sing. He doesn't sing in a crowd. He doesn't do it for anybody else but us and the kids. Robert, you go to bed and you get some rest. And I am so appreciative that you come on today.
Yeah.
Do what, babe?
All of Debbie's clothes are done and hung up.
All right, thank you, son. But yes, we've had 3 new people come in, and I
awesome.
pray that they come back. You know.
Yeah.
Our channel is just, we don't really know how to define it, but there's one thing for sure.
It's all about him.
It is, and there's going to be that scripture that's got to come. And you know, right now with everything happening, we do have to look straight ahead. We can't, if we get so scared about things, then our focus, you know, I always say that's the devil's playground.
Mm-hmm.
If we take our eyes off of, you know, God, and we get worried, oh goodness, he'll just jump on you and make you fearful. He'll find that one thing. And, you know, the past couple weeks now, in the back of my mind, it's like a computer where, you know, you get aggravated because it's not working right, but it's updating or doing something in the background. So that's where my mind's been the past couple weeks. And so it's made my health feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's made me feel off. And so that scripture, I had to pull that scripture out.
Good deal.
Wow. He does blankets, hats, scarves for veterans, homeless, and anybody going through a medical issue, whether it be cancer or any kind of hospitalization.
Oh, awesome.
Wow. You have found your place.
Cool deal.
Right now we are in my crazy craft room. That's what I call it. I do anything from making hats to, I don't know. Right now I'm working on a challenge, and the challenge was to take something, with everybody being in the house, take something different and repurpose it to be something totally different. And my mind is so wild and crazy that I have it already started. I brought out my sewing machine and I pulled out the table, and it really made me focus on something and brought my happy out. So it made me happy.
Good deal.
I was thinking
Yeah, because
go ahead.
no, I interrupted you. I apologize. Go ahead. The fear, when we are fearful, it activates a hormone that affects our immune system and damages our immune system. So we do have to be careful.
Yeah. So when I got in here and I started making something, and my head started thinking it out, and I enjoyed, even though, you guys, threading a sewing machine needle.
You're talking to the wrong person on that one.
With this eyesight, I was like, no. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even get the needle threader in it. But
Okay.
I finally got it.
That's funny.
I finally got it. And the needle broke.
Oh no.
I was like,
that is very upsetting.
I was like, no. So I have another one.
Good deal.
But it put me in it did put me in a, oh, shut up, Darlene B. I thought we were friends.
Even the ones that supposedly thread themselves sometimes don't thread themselves, I hear.
Just be careful, you guys. You, especially you ladies, with sewing machine needles. Remember what happened to Sleeping Beauty?
Oh yes.
Well, look.
Oh yes, we do have to be careful.
You weren't wearing her glasses that day.
It was not the I did get my fingers a few times because the material is so thick in places, so I had to hand do it.
Mm-hmm.
So
poked yourself, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Myra,
all I can say. Oh, I'm sorry.
Myra, did he put out a thing today? Because he's running wild. April's supposed to pick him up, so let me see if he's doing it.
So, Master Yoda said, "Fear and hate lead to the dark side." So there you go. There you go. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, he did say that. You're right. So, yeah, the sewing thing, Darlene, for me, is kind of like the slime on my arm. It gives me the
Oh, I love it. And it I love to paint and everything, and I have a picture in my head. But to bring the sewing machine out, it kicked up that a little bit. It kicked up that imagination. Look, I can talk faster than I can type. Grim Reaper, my dad tried to show me how to knit or crochet. So he knew how to.
Yeah, my husband knits.
I was in high school, and I'm like, well, Dad, I didn't know you knew how to do that. And he showed me. But
actually,
I never caught on to that.
Knitting started in Norway, and it was called something else. What was it? Noring?
No.
Oh, he's messing with me. He won't put stuff in my hat, but he will mess with me. But anyway, it started off with men as sailors doing this, knitting sweaters and such.
Yeah, stuff. Yeah, and they still do that as well.
Yeah,
you look at like Nordic wool jumpers that have got the patterns on them and everything.
Yeah.
Well, but it's more a craft that ladies do now. That
true.
But when they were at sea,
but there are men who still do it. I'm going to take a break, guys, but I'm going to be listening.
Yeah, I see it. I'm about to break out one of my one of my cookies. What I'll do. Hello, Guardian of Evil.
Guardian of Evil. Okay.
Let me see. Do you guys hear my phone? I hope not.
Can't hear it at the moment.
Okay, good. Let me see the picture. There's so many. I don't see you. How does somebody have an icon but it's not showing up?
I don't know. Do they have an icon on the actual?
Yeah, I see something. It looks like a face.
Why am I looking there when it's not there?
Because I was wanting to check it out.
Right. Well, just go to the page.
Yeah, that's what I did. But it's hard to find. There's so many.
Well,
You know.
it's gonna be fairly easy because it's Guardian of Evil and it's got 2 L's in it.
Yeah, I copied and pasted, and it just
So let's
showed
see if
me
I can find it.
everything.
Do you know what I've got to say? I've in certain cases I've gone and done a search and not being able to find.
I know. So just search my link. I tried. You'd have to do, how many subs do you have? That might help. No, that's Guardian. See, there's Guardian Evil, but not Guardian of Evil, like it's spelled.
No, I can't find it either.
See, it's not just me.
Guardian
But
of the Galaxy.
welcome, Kim Ricky.
I'll put a filter through it and see whether I can just find a channel.
What was your name before? That might be it. That might be why.
No,
You
that
guys,
should be channel name. That it always sends the channel name.
but good morning, Kim Ricky. Good morning.
Guardian
Good morning, Tabitha. Good morning, my love. She's on my Facebook. You guys, I have our StreamYard kind of small. Oh, you have 893 subs. Let me go back and check that again. That would help too. But I usually have Facebook on this screen and everything YouTube on this screen. But I accidentally snatched my tower down yesterday and it messed up one of my. Oh, so okay. Let me see.
Guardian of Evil's channel.
Wow, that's weird.
It's not coming up online anyway, so I can.
That link is.
The link is on its way.
Yeah, it'll take you there. Okay.
It's a Jason mask. And a mountainscape.
All right, Guardian of Evil. That's funny. I am absolutely subscribed to you. Oh my goodness.
Oh dear.
And I will go back. And leave a comment. But that's so funny. If you do not subscribe to my channel, you'll be dead in so many days. So yes, I did it. I did it, Guardian. I subscribed. So don't send that girl out of the well to me. Just leave it as it is, Guardian. Hey, Casey. Casey's working overtime, Myra. You won't have time for Porch Church, will you? Okay. Myra, he's not going to have time for Porch Church today because April, Bougie Bear's come to get him. So Casey's in hyperdrive trying to get his clothes washed and everything done so he can go. And you guys, he needs to get out of the house. What Georgia's opened up. You know, they will let people come and go. Good morning, Eva, on Facebook. So at
I've
least
got a name for you if you're going to change it. Guardian of everything.
guardian of everything.
There you go.
So
Wow.
yes, Casey is going to get
Covers
to
everything.
he is going to get to go somewhere. He has been in this house and had to
Oh, nearly. That was close.
he has had to be in here and help us. Well, Grim Reaper. Oh yeah, he's waiting for UPS. Look, we're waiting on the. We're having to wait on the heat and air guy because it's supposed to get hot next week, and we have had our air messed up. But God's been good. It's been cool. We've let the windows up, had the window fans, going. But it's supposed to be hot next week, so.
Can I show you how far I've got with me emergency mask making homemade mask?
Yeah.
I'll have to take it off.
All right. Let me make it big. Hey, you guys, this might be scary. I don't know what to expect. Wait. That's all. Oh, to close your nose off.
Yeah. Okay.
You so silly.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. Look, you guys, I told you it was going to be scary. I told you.
But that will be the closure. All that is what they call it, an unfolded.
Yeah, gym clip. Yeah. Well, look. Then I guess in that case, if you got them big enough, you can take one of these.
What's that?
That would really hurt.
Oh no, I tried that. Believe me, I put it on for about 2 seconds, and it nearly killed the rest of my body. It was that painful. They have got an incredible grip.
Ian! I
put it on my nose like that. I went, that's painful.
You are not right.
Look,
but Guardian,
just watch. Oh!
What in the world does Miss Ian do with you? I tell you what, how does Miss Ian put up with you?
Oh, she just ignores me.
But Guardian, it's like this. If Traci was feeling good and she sang to you, she would say, "Good morning, Guardian, good morning to you." We all have picked our names in different ways. So
my pseudonym, is it pseudonym? Like you've got Norgus? Ian, Dark Lord of the Jaffa.
Okay, let me see. Guardian. Okay, so what do you do all day? Okay, when I get off of here, it's according to how long I'm on. Sometimes I just have to go in there and lay down. Willow said, look what Willow said, Ian.
What else Willow said? Oh, that would be an eye-watering experience. No, YT, lol.
Yeah.
It works. It is very. Believe me, it's tensile steel that.
Oh.
It's meant to grip, and I use these to grip my boards together while I'm doing paintings, and they stay in place.
Casey, look what he used.
Binder clips.
Yes.
For what?
For his nose to grip it on. He tried it to go out.
I'll have like a a pain line there now. In fact, I can see it coming now.
With him.
Shakes her head.
My son, I said, I asked what his wife does with him, and he says, shakes her head.
Yeah, that's generally what she does. Yeah.
Okay, all day, what do I do? When I get off of here, I'm usually tired. I know it seems high energy, but I really. Oh, wait, Diana Brianna's live. It's time to live your best life. Being bold, being happy, being fun, being your best self being. That's the topic. I love to watch her. That's our Diana Brianne Fairchild. Ian, I just don't know about you.
No, I'm just testing it out for the right shape. Because later on, I'm going to bond it to a piece of material.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, you're going to build the material around it.
Yeah, that is the building block for a mask. Because it has to be tight round your nose.
Yeah.
Without it being painful. So, I think I might use some two layers of silk and a pouch at the front with some disinfectant in it.
I had to just go ahead. Oh, Kim said the pressure headaches are awful. Her husband gets them. Yeah. You guys, allergy season is not good on me. It just, and especially with the window, the fan coming in, I love the breeze. I love the sound, but it brought in the smell of, like I said yesterday, of those hedges blooming, but now they're not blooming. So thank goodness. Let me finish.
Sorry.
Let me finish. Yeah, YouTube is dumb sometimes. It's like
can be.
You can't find people, or it's. I liked it when it had the 3 dots and all you had to do was click on it. And they said, well, I've heard, because of all the grow channels, they stopped doing that. But they still make money off grow channels.
Well, they're still there, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, they are, but it's hard to find people. I found a lot of people on here because of meeting them in somebody else's stream.
Absolutely. That's the main way that I find new people.
Yeah.
If I can't actually go back and look for them, then that's it. That's a person lost.
Yes. Good morning. Anything is possible, Denise. But for the rest of my day, I can't do a whole lot. I know people. Oh, I've just got you all up there, Ian. I'm talking with my hands.
Really? You talk with your hands? You must be kidding me.
What? But there, sometimes I am just, don't change it again. If you change your name again, Guardian, I think I forget, they'll lock you out of your,
You can only do it once every so often anyway. It'll tell you how long you've got before you can do a new one.
Well, I've had the same one. I am Norgasar, and it is so nice to meet you, Guardian. And
I've kept mine too.
Yeah. So I will have high energy for a while. And then most of the time it will be LizzAnn that will tell me you need to stop. I've had Traci tell me. We tell Traci all the time. But there's been times Traci will say, my friend, you need to go ahead and stop. Or my son, because they'll know that I'm not feeling good, or I'm
you've been sitting too long. And
but my chair has helped. I'm getting used to
imagine. I would imagine.
I'm getting used to my chair.
Gaming chair.
Good morning, my love, Misha. But right now I have I have Rowena up under here, so I can't stretch out my legs with it.
Uh-huh.
But it's weird to tell somebody you're disabled. That's a weird. I think of MawMaw. I think of people that can't get around.
Have limited mobility.
Well,
Yeah.
to some extent, and this is we're all disabled because none of us have absolute perfect health, have we? You look at anybody on this planet and there's something that's not that prevents them from physically doing something that they ought to be able to do.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Even in the youngest of people.
But you know, Ian, for what I've seen, and I guess I have made the comment too. I'm going to tell you something. You got to watch the comments you make about some people, because it will come back around to you, and you'll think, well, Lord, I said those very same things.
Yeah, that's true. Are we a unicorn now?
This is my unicorn mode.
He's got the unicorn look today.
I know. I turned my back and look what happens.
On a Friday, I am Ian, Dark Lord of the Jaffa. It's my alter ego. We take anything I say on a Friday, particularly.
Oh.
But yes,
you fit right in. You fit right in.
When somebody is unable to work and they're on disability, people really look at them under a microscope.
Yeah.
And
sometimes too.
And I have said it before. I can remember somebody that on disability, she said, for her back. And one time when I had my neck problem before my surgery, and my head hurt so bad because my neck, and I can remember her coming up to the car and saying, hey, and I thought, oh my gosh. And she is like, hey, my son's done messed me up. I can't get pain medication anymore. She said, I'm going out tonight dancing on a date. Do you have anything?
You got to be kidding me.
Wait, this is the face. I was in the truck. I said, no. I said, and right now, my neck feels so bad. Are you leaving us, Myra? I love you.
Oh.
Have a great day, a great weekend.
On you and your family.
And we'll either see you Monday morning or, come on Sandy's today. But yeah, it made me so ill. And when Kevin got in the car, I told him what happened. And I said, really? Really?
Oh, cool.
I said, I'm hurting so bad. And told her, and she just wanted to go out on a date and go dancing. So yes, you guys, I did have an opinion about that. And then since it took me so long, oh yeah, yes, Guardian, you come back anytime.
Yes, nice to meet you, Guardian.
I like weird stuff. LizzAnn don't like weird stuff. She don't like
weird stuff. I'm okay with.
She don't like scary and
I don't like morbid stuff or gory.
Yeah, she don't like morbid stuff. I do.
Blood graphic stuff. No.
I like it, so I'll be checking your channel out. I sure will. But I did, and you can park. There's days that I might have my makeup on from here, from being on here. And then I go to Walmart or Kroger especially, and I park in handicap. And when I go to get out, I'm hurting so bad. But somebody can see me just like my appearance and think, ain't nothing wrong with her. Why is she parking in handicap?
You don't have a handicap placard?
MawMaw's.
Oh, okay.
It stays in there. I've got to I don't know how to get one for myself. I'll be making a scare slide
You have
soon.
to get it. You have to get your doctor to sign a form.
Where do you get the form?
In Texas, you could probably get it online. Maybe.
Okay, he's going to show some.
Yeah.
But he's a decent YouTuber.
Okay.
As long as I don't go and hear a bunch of cuss words, because there was one that I kept going to, and I'd forget, and I'd go to watch their thing, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I know I really should stop swearing on my video.
Sonia put out a warning to all the new people today. She says today has been a fairly quiet, normal, non-crazy day for us.
Oh, Sonia did?
Yeah, it's up there.
Shh.
That's our disclaimer.
Sonia, that would be Casey. If anyone questions my physical disabilities, I tell them that I am on a mentally impaired, so they normally leave her alone. Okay, so I can go to the DMV when they open.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look, my kids grew up.
Your doctor's office probably has the form on file. The blank form on file, and you could probably,
I didn't think about that.
Get it that way.
Guardian, my kids grew up on Freddy Krueger, Jason, and Michael Myers. My dad let my daughter watch Freddy Krueger when she was real little. Little. And it caused her nightmares because she woke us up one night crying, and it was in this house, and we were so on top of each other that we had like cots in the living room, and she had this mother goose that would play these tapes and the mouth would move.
Oh, poor thing.
And she woke up with the nightmare, and we all run in there, and she was like, she couldn't say all right, I saw Freddy Krueger on my mother goose. So she saw Freddy Krueger's face talking to her from her mother goose.
Oh no.
Could you imagine? A 4-year-old?
Scary, yeah.
So,
yeah, I can imagine that would be me if I had seen something like that.
Would be something good to draw.
No, not
Freddy
for me.
I mean, really, think about it. Oh, Neville said not his cup of tea.
Woo.
So
you can draw it all day
I was
long.
scared by Daleks. Draw Daleks, they're scary.
So, yes, Guardian, I need to. If they would have made a movie that, of a kid, I don't know why I should have sent that in. But I need to find a picture of Freddy Krueger.
That'd be freaky.
And then do the mother goose body. Look at Lizz. Lizz, I can't help what's in here.
Boy, Pat is active today.
Well, I don't think it's Pat. I think there's this creepy little one in there. A creepy little hamster.
It's Pat's evil twin. That's what it is.
Yes.
It's called Tap.
Ooh, Guardian. Guardian, what's better is instead of Mother Goose's her feathers, her arm wings, it would be Freddy Krueger's. I can't do it. It would be Freddy Krueger's. Yes.
I've got an interesting combo to make him even more scary.
What?
What if his blades were made Wolverine's adamantium?
I'm sorry, we gotta get off the subject because Lizz. Okay, Lizz, we'll get off the freaky freak stuff.
I heard the Wolverine. I thought, yeah.
Wolverine.
Yeah,
you've got a little Wolverine there.
He's a mutant.
Okay. All right, look, we were talking about disabilities. Today's May 1st, my little flip thing right here.
Yes.
It says, under his hand, suffering puts you on the search for God. So, ma'am.
There you go. Southern Intercom.
What's she doing now?
I think she's having to go check on MawMaw.
Uh-huh.
MawMaw was hollering after her.
Little doggy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was finding that conversation a lot hard. You're right, Sonia.
Well, end of the day, they're on
yeah,
movies,
I can't stand that game.
I mean,
That Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh,
well,
gosh.
Well, gore horror like that is it's open to people's taste, isn't it? Not everybody likes it. Not everybody likes sci-fi. Not everybody likes westerns.
True.
You know,
it is a
that's
taste
way,
kind of
way it will, isn't it? I'm particularly not partial to musicals. I can't stand the fact that they're doing normal everyday acting and then all of a sudden they break out into some sort of song and dance.
Uh-huh.
I've just never seen that in real life. Why express yourself in song and dance?
I don't know.
It's all part of the Zumba apocalypse.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
what?
my grandkids
Everybody's
watch
all
videos about
excited.
that game, Five Nights at Freddy's. They don't have the game, thank God for that.
No, well, to be honest with you, it's a bit hardcore, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's gross.
But I mean, my scariest film I've ever seen, and it's a psychological film.
Yes.
The Blob.
Yes.
The Blob, because it just keeps coming at you.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop. It never stops. You can't stop it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Blob.
My mother used to watch those shows when I was growing up. The Blob was one of them, and that was what whenever she'd have her time on the weekend where those kinds of horror movies were on, I was either trying to be outside playing or in my room.
So I just wanted to ask the question, why has Norgus got a hat on that says Lynette?
That's it's a city hat for my husband. It's
there's a town called Lynette.
Yes.
Did you run out of English towns to call places in America? So you thought, let's call cities by girls' names.
But yes, that's because this would be a city
hat. Am I
hat.
spelling it right? Lynette. Is it?
Yeah.
Lynette.
I call it Lynette. Wow. Yeah.
That's a girl's name in England.
And see the color of it. The color of it is
like a lime green.
Yeah, and that's what they wear. They wear these colors so they can be seen. With the road crew.
So it's an Ivy's hat.
That makes sense.
I thought Bailey, bless her, I thought she had TT problems, but no, I think she tried to eat something.
She did.
Okay.
She got sick, maybe.
But I'll have to later. We got a new lightweight. You guys may have seen them on TV. It vacuums at the same time it cleans.
Oh,
and you got one of those robot ones?
No, it's not a robot one. But it's lightweight, and I'm ready to. It's a Bissell steam vac.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
So it's lightweight because I can't mop.
You can manage it. Okay.
Yeah, I can't. I can't mop.
Hey, Marie. Good morning.
We went out and bought one of the first things when we got married. We went out and bought because we had this house that had a great big gigantic room that had a carpet in it, right? And we went out and we bought a steam cleaner, which was really expensive. You know, a proper steam cleaner that cleans and washes it and dries it for you. Really expensive. Used it once because you're only supposed to do it once every so often. And then we moved to an house that didn't have no carpets, so we've never used it since.
Well, this one can be used on both. But see, these floors are painted over. That's what they did back then. These are the original 1914.
Yeah. God bless you, Denise.
And so, Denise, I love you.
Take care of yourself, sweetheart.
Look, take something. I took me some fake Benadryl, and I took 2 days. 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 2 days.
Hey,
just a
hey,
minute ago. But I like dragons. MawMaw did a dragon. Did you finish it, MawMaw? MawMaw's did a cute dragon because she's been drawing every day, Ian.
I haven't seen any Facebook posts today, but I haven't looked at Facebook.
MawMaw, do you have Ian on Facebook? Well, Ian Jackson, you got to find him. So that way, Ian, you'll see all of her, everything she does.
Sonia. Entertainment. We get it wherever we can get it. We get entertainment wherever we can.
We'll have to join some of our little art groups that we have. We've got one or two nice ones.
Good morning, Josie. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Josie.
Good morning, Josie.
If we had a robot, the cat would freak out. The dog would run around barking at it. No. When Bailey runs and jumps on the bed, when I'm on bed, she goes around 3 times crazy. Mm-hmm. This is a 50-something pound dog.
Yeah.
It's because and she's barking. Casey's on the other side door that I can't see, and he's got the broom.
Oh.
She is scared of the broom. So he's standing there going, pointing it at her, and then she jumps off the bed. She goes around in circles, jumps back on her. That's why I have bruises up and down my legs.
He's you guys tormenting her.
I'll say, you guys stop.
The big lumps, aren't the dogs sometimes, because they're very muscular.
Yeah.
So see, Neville.
Yeah, you're right.
Neville, you haven't been on in a while, so I'll show you what my little brother, Mothership Products, which is Dwayne. I'll show you what he sent me. He knew I've been wanting it. So
even little ones.
He showed it like this.
You try keeping hold of them when they're getting agitated.
He showed it like this. Yeah. I took the tennis ball out, and I finally got the claw.
The claw.
Finally.
Hey, you put a little hood on that, and that will be the hooded claw.
Well, and look, it had to be somebody in Utah. So somebody beaded it and put it on a leather strap. So it's probably from one of the Indians.
Could be
that did
Native Americans.
Yes, Native Americans that did it.
Like a good look.
So, and that's when he sent me with all the good, neat stuff for steampunk. Oh,
deal.
I've been wondering why my shoulders and arms hurt. It's got to be pulling up on this desk. I need the exercise. Ian,
is it your hat? Is it your hat to?
That is too funny, Sonia.
Decorate.
Yeah, for any he sent me stuff for steampunk. I like steampunk.
Yeah, gauges and stuff. Yeah,
a gauge for a measurement gauge.
Yeah. So see, it's stuff like this I can put. It's hard to see.
Gauges, aren't they?
Yeah.
Cool deal.
I got all kind of cool stuff. Yes, ma'am. Okay, if you get a friend request from a Fran, Ian, that's MawMaw.
I know who it is because it'll say Norgus is a friend.
Yeah. That's right. He said he'll know because it'll show, you're friends with Norgus. Oh, okay. So,
MawMaw, hey.
MawMaw's.
Is that a name, MawMaw?
MawMaw. That's what we call her. She, LizzAnn said, hey. Hey, LizzAnn. Love you, hon.
Love you too.
That's a term for grandmothers. Everybody has a different term. I called my grandmama Nanny. And you are Nanny.
Oh, we use that, but we used to call her grandpage.
And then
grandma.
My grandbabies, my grandchildren, they call me Nanny, and they call MawMaw and my mother MawMaw, and that's MAW.
Yeah, I'm Nanny.
Popularize Nannykins. What about that?
See,
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
a lot of times if I say I'm a nanny, people would think that I'm watching children.
Yeah.
Oh, Sonia, she'll be back. She has to go and separate an argument that my son is being too loud and my daughter's trying to sleep. The joys of living on top of each other.
Yeah. Y'all are
Amen,
crowded.
sister. We've been there.
Yep.
Lex
Me
Luger.
too. I know what that's
Joe
like.
said, "Good morning, MawMaw." Everybody saying good morning. And Pearl Nini. Hey, I love y'all.
Love you
Just on
too.
subject of friending people on Facebook, I get a little bit annoyed with that system because somebody will friend you, but you don't get to see anything on their page.
Oh,
Why
no.
who they are. You think, well, how am I supposed to make a judgment on who that person is?
Yes. See.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
see what it is. There could be anybody.
That's true.
Yes.
Really annoying.
And you have to be careful because
Yeah, you do.
some people can take another person's picture.
Yeah. Cloning, it's called.
Yeah.
Assume their identity.
Even, you know, if 50 of my friends are friends with them and they're from like YouTube, well, I know 50 friends didn't accidentally join that person, add that person.
See, that's what I do. That's what I do to poor mild-mannered Ian Jackson's channel. On a Friday, I assume his identity, and I become Ian, Dark Lord of the Jaffa.
And
There you go.
I try my best. I try my best
that
to
title.
keep my real name out of it and my place where I live, but it's I kind of put it right out there today. Yeah, Lynn doesn't have Facebook, and I understand that a lot of people don't. My granddaughter, her daddy and his girlfriend, which they're engaged now, they've been together since him and my daughter broke up. So Abriana it wasn't long that she had turned a year old, and she just turned 4. So anyway, 3 years. They decided just to stop their stop their Facebook because of, drama and all that. I wish they still had it because I could FaceTime with my granddaughter.
Right.
It can be a toxic environment. Look, every social media has its issues to have to negotiate around.
Ian, other than looking at your guys' artwork, you, Chrissy, Grayscale, Diana, when you guys post something, the art and everything, I love it. I don't, get into all of the debates about issues. I just don't. Right now, I can't have a lot of conflict. I don't like conflict on it. But YouTube is as bad as
it can be.
Facebook sometimes.
It depends on who comes into your, into your comments and starts chatting about things.
Yeah, because
it's not as open as what Facebook is.
Well, if you get in different places and if you get to know people on a personal, like me and Lizz, it's nothing for us to FaceTime, sometimes, or Denise or Traci, Shamrock Pixie. Who else has been up here that I've FaceTime? Derek.
Denise.
Denise. Derek. Sandy. So there's times Derek will FaceTime me and I'll be in the bed with Kevin because, like I said, we don't have a living room. And I'll take the call because Kevin knows. He'll say, "Who's that?" And I'll say, "Oh, it's Derek." So we talk to each other. Good morning, Pamela. We talk to each other face to face a lot. So see, those are real time, and if you're friends that way, and then if somebody from left field does something and to stir everybody up, that's like Facebook. That's why I'm saying, Ian, sometimes communities can stir each other up.
Oh, they can, yeah.
So
I've just had to leave a group myself that claim to be like Christian. Not that I'm saying it's down to any particular one reason, but the claim to have like a Christian background. But they were going on and on and on and on and on about American politics. And one, I'm not American, so who cares? And two, you know, well, I mean, it's like, would you care about British politics? You wouldn't, would you?
Well, I'm glad about the Brexit.
well,
but anyway, so, and it was winding me up that they were going on and on and on and on and on about using certain Christian aspects to legitimize their political opinion. And I'm thinking, Jesus didn't get involved in politics, full stop. So I told them quite straight with scripture that they were wrong, and I was leaving them, and that's it. And that's where you leave them. Let them go on if that's what they want to do.
and you know, there are people out there like that. And Ian, we try to keep ours not like that.
Yeah.
If I've had if somebody's been upset with me or I've been upset with them, nobody out there knows it because that's not something I want to be part of what we do.
See, don't get me wrong. There's a time to speak about religious matters, and there's a time to speak about political matters. But if you keep mixing them into your own opinion, you're going to cause friction and problems. It always, throughout history, when you mix those two things, you get wars, turmoil, destruction, nothing good. So that's the reason why I keep those two things separate.
Yes, I mean, because I love people that has this political view. They know I have this political view. They still love me. And we talk about it on FaceTime, just me and that person. You know,
you agree that you disagree.
Yeah,
but a lot with Facebook, just put it out there and put a big, it's like a banner, and draw people in. It's a bit like clickbait. They put a controversial thing up there deliberately to get people to come in and say something so that it can fire back.
See,
and that's what Facebook and things like that sometimes like.
And I just don't go back. Good morning, Anna Mora. I want people to be able to come in. Now, sometimes we did get on the one subject the other day. I thought Sandy was going to fall out of the bed. I thought Traci was going to have a heart attack. I've never seen Traci's face that red. We did get on. We did get on it. We got on a subject that was so far out there, and I'm like, okay, but
that pole dancing, were it?
No. Sonia started it. It all started with Sonia, but it was like 12-year-old. Yeah, it's 12-year-old boys talking about bodily functions. And then the whole thing was bodily functions, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And first time my oldest sister comes in, she comes on Facebook for the first time, and she stays. And
brings whole new meaning to the need for toilet paper.
Yeah.
and the crisis.
So,
hey, do you know what? On a craft channel the other night, you know all these people who've been hoarding all the toilet roll and that.
Yeah.
And they've got loads of toilet rolls. We now have a craft thing that you can do with the empty toilet rolls.
Look, I can't do it.
You know, like little, those little decorative doll body forms.
Oh yeah.
They're making them they're making body forms out of toilet rolls and decorating them.
There's all kinds of things you can do with them.
Oh yeah.
See, there's some good coming out of this COVID virus. People are thinking that kind of pot.
I still think of them as nasty. I still think the toilet paper rolls is nasty, so I don't repurpose.
Well, you got the same thing with paper towel rolls too.
Darlene, are you a person who just sits on one of those toilets that squirts water on you?
No, we don't have those. That's a bidet. That I wish we did, but no.
I don't know that I could deal with that.
No.
Anyway, here we go. We're drifting off into Never Never Land again.
What were we talking about before that?
I don't know. I kind of forgot.
You started talking about we started talking about not doing Facebook, and then we started talking about how people on YouTube, how you sometimes you have to go somewhere else, another channel. Not that you might not like that person, but when it gets to where it's not enjoyable for you, and it's not something that is going to make you feel good for the day, you just don't go.
Well, that's it. You've got to find places where the vibe is overall positive, and if it's constantly or regularly negative, then it might not be the place for you to be, because it will spread to you eventually. That. So.
Oh, April, Willow said the same thing as I just did about Casey. Now, there are crafts you can do that if you buy the cheap toilet paper when all this is over, you can make paper mache easy from toilet paper.
Yes, you can.
So there's a lot of stuff, but I would have to buy it specifically for that and keep it in here. I do have a paper towel roll in here specifically for my art. Anything that I do with art.
If you've got any most crafters will have something like crepe paper.
I have
that crinkly paper that's coloured.
I have crepe paper. I bought 2 things of the wax paper. What is it, LizzAnn? You told me to get the paper. You told me wrap that picture in.
Oh, parchment paper.
Parchment paper.
I was reading. You caught me reading the chat. I'm sorry.
Butcher's paper.
So yeah. So I got them where that's the pop out ones, Liz, and I love the pop out where it's not on a roll. They have them where you can it's an individual pop. You pull it out and it's a certain size. Love it. I love it. I can put it under my glue gun. I can set it.
Yeah.
No matter. So what's that?
Parchment paper.
Oh yeah. See, I like the handy dandy.
I use it for tracing paper. Better than tracing paper. This.
Oh yeah.
It's cheaper. It cost me £1 that for a roll of 10 meters. If you go out to buy tracing paper, it's like 10 quid for 10 sheets.
Yeah. Well, this wasn't bad, and it just like pops out, and it's like the perfect size, and I use it for a little bit everything. But yes, it does cookies great. And some things I put it on, to bake with. I don't know why I have not been using it already. But, so there's certain things, but I will have them in here. I use some stuff in here and some in the kitchen. I just don't like transferring anything from the bathroom to here. I'm just weird that way.
What you do is when you what I do is when I get a block of toilet rolls, I designate one roll of paper. Anthony. I designate one roll of toilet paper. I take it out of the pack and I put it in my craft supplies. It never goes into the bathroom.
Yeah. All right, I'm Tony at the laundromat lurking. Tony at the laundromat, listening and lurking, listening and lurking.
That's something we were talking about the other day, weren't it? That laundromat.
Yes. All right, let me check with my heat and air.
I'll be back in a second.
Sorry, I got I got some texting from my daughter I had to respond to. I keep paper towels with my. If I use paper towels to just dry my hands with or something like that, where I haven't used it to clean up something, I'll put that in my art supplies and let it dry and reuse it whenever I'm cleaning off my brush for paint. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, I had a whole nice collection of that in a spot that I keep in the kitchen with my art supplies, some art supplies that are still there. And I looked in that spot the other day and it was all gone. And I asked my husband, I said, what happened to my paper towels? He says, oh, I thought that was trash. I said, no, that's my way of recycling.
No. So anyway, this craft group that I'm in, they've got me making little ladies' body forms now. Exactly what I do every day, but there you go. It's what the group's doing. I'm an admin for it, and I should set the example.
That works.
Well, there's no use telling people
it's kind of a handy thing to have.
You're not doing it yourself, is it?
Yeah, the toilet paper is kind of a handy thing to have on hand for lots of things, including, I don't know, if you don't have any tissue and you need to wipe your nose, it's kind of handy.
You know what? That's something that we could discuss once Darlene's back with us. The post-virus policy on how we should conduct ourselves. With,
we don't want to get into anything controversial.
Well,
do we really?
Well, I was just thinking, well, we need to start thinking about it, because at some point we're all going to be coming out of this thing. We're not bothered about what's happening now. We're on about what we're going to do after.
Yeah.
Right?
Now, it's
at one time a day in polite society, if you had a cold, you carry an handkerchief with you. Now I think we're going to start getting handkerchiefs and having them with them. They became unpopular. I don't know why.
Yeah, they have.
I think they might make a comeback now.
I don't know. I think I'd want to reuse that. I guess, of course, washing in between. But if you've got one and you've got the problem of a drippy nose or something.
Well, I'm not necessarily talking about it being that virus.
I just mean any. I have allergies, and
because you know what's going to happen as soon as we all start getting back into polite society. Every time somebody sneezes, there's going to be like a wave of people running away from them.
Yeah,
I were on a bus a month, just as it was starting to take a hold a month or so ago. I were on a bus and I coughed because I swallowed some spit. Right, I didn't have no cold or anything, and I started uncontrollably. You know when liquid goes down the wrong hole.
Yes. It's very hard.
Uncontrollably started coughing. And all these people on bus looked at me as though I were Black Death or something like that.
Yeah, contaminated.
And that's what.
How dare you come on this boat whenever you have this?
Unclean.
Yeah.
And that's how.
It is going to be a challenge.
Anybody and just think, when we start getting back out into normal society, it might be just the right time of year when people are starting to get colds. Yeah,
that's true.
Normal everyday colds.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to be restrained in how we react.
Well, by shutting ourselves in, we're setting ourselves up to get these kinds of things. too, because our immune system is affected by not getting out,
Yeah.
because our bodies deal with germs all the time, and it, it's a healthy thing. Your body processes these things and develops a defense against them. And so we're not getting out there and able to, get these just everyday germs, keeping our immune system going.
Well, I'll just say hello to my good friend Goswina, one of our artist friends. Hello.
Hello, how you doing, Goswina? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
It's virus is a critically important part of our good health.
Yeah.
And if we didn't have them, we'd be in trouble.
Yeah. And all these antibiotics, they make us take whenever we have these different things is not necessarily good for us either, because that strips your system of the good stuff. So, but
anyway, so post all this silliness, we're gonna have to be a lot more thoughtful towards other people around us.
True.
And not treat them like lepers.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to relax somehow. I don't know.
So a person's just coughed. Well, yeah, people coughed before we had this COVID virus.
Exactly.
Did we react aggressively, nastily, upsetly before that? No, we didn't.
No.
We just went about as business. So, and I'm not saying that we shouldn't be careful about what we're doing around biohazard-wise.
Right.
But we should try and, be reasonable about it.
Yes, be mindful of others, but at the same time, there's going to be, we're going to cough, you're going to sneeze because, I don't know, something gets caught up your nose, pepper,
Well, yeah, I mean, other day I opened a tin of coffee, and on top of the coffee, ground coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I opened a tin and it puffed up in air.
Oh yeah.
Tiny fragments of it, and it was that strong. It went up my nose, and I ended up directly going like that.
Yeah, of course.
So I've spread loads of virus all over everything. But that's the way it is. That's the thing that your body does when you come into contact.
It's a defense system in that situation.
And Darlene doesn't have a clue about what we're talking about.
I shouldn't went in the basement. The basement has some mold in it, and
I mean,
what in the world are you doing down in the basement?
I showed it to. I turned the light on for the our heat and air guy. He's never been in our basement.
Oh.
But good news is all the ductwork he says fine, but we might have to replace a couple things. But anyway,
you have to as soon as you get any kind of mold like that or any of the other derivatives around it, get a grip of it quick, because it can cause all sorts of damage to your house.
Well, not only the house, but our breathing as well.
Well, yeah, even more so, especially if you're a person who has breathing issues in the first place.
Me and MawMaw's got COPD, and but the thing of it is, he said all of them are dry, so none of them have water in them. Yes, and health. But anyway, there's a couple things going to need to be replaced. So.
You might just. I mean, you might be lucky. You might just need to have a replacement water line put in. When you have. I don't know whether you do it in America, because your houses are made of wood, basically, aren't they?
Yeah.
Which is weird. I mean,
your homes are made of wood and stone, eh?
Stone mostly, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, modern houses are made of. They might have a framework that's.
Hey, Hetty.
Made of wood, but they're either made of brick, or they're made of stone.
Cool.
But what we have is like the drill and hole into your into that stone and put this thing in it, and it creates a preventative barrier for water. Forgot what they call it now. Like a waterproofing.
Thank you, the truth.
It can't rise up.
Mm-hmm.
And any wet rot can't go above that line.
Oh, okay.
Forgot what they call that now. My brains are brand new.
Darlene? Oh, never mind. She's I didn't I didn't realize she got a phone call. Oh boy.
Telecommunication.
Kevin wanted to see if what the guy said.
Oh, of
Who
course.
is that?
Mm.
We've got
Hey,
the
me.
truth. Hey.
Oh,
Good
the
to see her.
truth.
Let me get my hat back on so I fit in.
And who else come in I missed? I got Sweeney.
Hetty.
Oh,
And
Hetty.
The truth.
Hetty, be looking for something. The truth. Jesus is my vaccine. 1 Corinthians 12:14 says, "For in fact, the body is not one member, but many."
Exactly.
Thank you. I'm so glad he come back and visit again today. I always love to hear from him.
He's awesome. Hello, Miss
All right.
Sandy. How are you doing today?
What were you
haven't
guys
made it to
talking
the
about?
shower yet, but I got the dogs out. I fell
Yay!
asleep after I talked to you.
Good deal.
You put me to sleep, Norges.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. She needed to sleep, but
Can we confirm how it's pronounced? Is it Norgus or Norges?
I won't know yet until he comes back, but he is about the best. He's very trustful.
Either one, Ian.
I've known him forever. When we first moved out here, that was my sister's first boyfriend, and that was in 1971.
That's too funny.
And
71.
And so, I mean, he's a real good guy and trustworthy. So it's like he always tries to figure things out for the best.
Conversations?
Do what?
I think we're having two different conversations.
Oh, am I?
I don't know.
There's probably four of them going on. There's four of us up here.
Yeah, because I had to, you know good and well, we always have 10 things going at one time. But no, so he'll let us know how much it's going to cost.
Good deal.
So.
No, Ian was asking how to pronounce your name, Norgus or Norjus. I
And
said
then you
either
went
one.
off on that.
Norgus.
Norgus. It's important for me dyslexia because I get confused.
I'm confused all the time, Ian. It's okay.
Sonia.
Yeah, me too. And then I step in here and y'all just twirl my chair around.
Hello.
Sonia, the mold actually, I'm sorry, I'm talking over Sandy. Sonia, the mold actually started really in the bathroom. It was not vented, and then there was a leak. So the bathroom is going to it's going to have to be tore out, tub and everything. But we're going to have a new addition to the back of the house, which will be a laundry room and a bathroom. Well, it's going to have a hat in the laundry room and then a bathroom, but it's going to be, what do you call it, MawMaw? Handicap. I mean, because MawMaw has special needs when she's in there, and tell you the truth, I use a handrail myself, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, Pamela said, good morning to Sandy and to all that recently came in. She's listening.
Hello, Pamela.
Girl, you probably heard stuff. I was heading down Hey, Callie. I was headed down the basement step, barefooted, and I was holding on to the side, and I was telling Mama, you might want to get in there. Because I don't know if Ian's going to get out of control. And I said, it's Ian and Lizz. Oh, that's what I Mama.
No, we kept the ball rolling for you. We were talking about post virus etiquette.
Who?
That's going to be interesting.
Uh-oh.
How do we deal with people? Because by the time we get out of all this mess, it'll be time for cold season, won't it? When everybody's getting a cold and everybody will be sneezing and coughing, and then we'll be looking at them like lepers. Woo! Woo! Stay away! Do we treat people like that? No. Did we treat people like that before this virus? No. So we've got to learn to be more considerate towards one another. Just because they've got a cold, we're not going to be treating them like something evil.
Well, Casey's always done that, Ian. But I have to tell you this. Mama was talking about, woo, Ian's my kind of person. What'd you say, my kind of man or person? Okay, she said
All
you're
right.
her kind.
Well, you'll have to have a battle with Mrs. Jackson, and she's a ninja. So.
Mama, are you in there listening? He said, well, you might have a battle with Mrs. Jackson because she's a ninja.
And she's a very jealous woman as well.
A very jealous woman, too? Well, all right. Does she work during the day, Ian?
Well, she is at the moment, but she's going back onto a normal night.
Well, she's going to have to pop in sometimes and meet the women that you've been hanging with.
Oh, do you know what? She going in front of camera. Right, I'm a photographer, right? Can I tell you how many times I've been allowed to take a photograph of her in all the time I've known her? Twice.
Oh, she don't like to be photographed?
Didn't like being at all.
I don't know what happened. They kicked me off.
Ian, I just
and took a photo of her because that's the only picture I've got of her.
Ian, I'd like to say that the sketches and the painting that you did of Darlene are just incredible.
Yes, they are.
And thank you for sharing them with us, because
yes,
Darlene shared dementia, I think. I don't know on the page on this because it was more of a little bit of a private thing for her, really. But I'm sure Darlene doesn't mind.
No, I don't mind. I've done shared them. Neville, thank you. Thank you, and I am so proud of you. Sandy was you in here when I say he's 90 days hasn't smoked?
Good for you.
I'm very
congratulations.
I'm very proud, Neville. Very proud.
Definitely.
And
God bless you, Neville.
God bless you, and I hope to see you Monday.
Yes.
But your family all the time.
Anyway, I just wanted to pop in. You're on here late today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you know how we are.
Yeah, I've been on 2.5 hours.
I just wanted to show you my hat.
Oh, that's cool.
She had some bling on this morning.
Man, looky there. That's awesome.
Is that a fleur-de-lis or is it the...
Yes,
fleur-de-lis.
Yes, it's a fleur-de-lis.
Yeah. The thing is, we've got something in Britain that's a bit similar to it, and it's to do with Wales, and it's the Prince of Wales. It's 3 feathers.
Oh, okay.
Similar, and I always get them confused. The fleur-de-lis and this.
So now I'm going to go ahead for the shower and see if I can get my body cleaned up. So, guys, I will see you later today. Love you all.
Take care.
What time, Sandy?
Probably about an hour and a half or so.
Okay. I'll be off by then because I'm gonna have to rest in case he'll be
You think?
leaving.
Oh, do you want to
And
make
I've got to start psyching myself up for Ian Friday later on.
So
All right, guys. I love you.
you.
See you later. Bye.
Take care. God bless.
Bye-bye.
What did I do?
There's
So
no telling what you did.
I know. Ian, are you gonna be painting something today?
Today I'm not painting. I'm treating everybody to something different. I'm gonna do a charcoal drawing.
Oh. Well, I mean, I think, when I say painting, I mean,
Yeah, art
yeah.
in general. Yeah,
But that was something that
because most of the time, although I do a lot of different types of art, most of the time I end up doing watercolors for people, and it gets a bit boring. That, not that I'm saying watercolor is boring. It's just that you got to freshen things up. So I thought, right, today I am doing a charcoal drawing.
when I saw the first pencil drawing, I thought that was it. I thought, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I showed it.
Sorry, go on.
I showed MawMaw. I said, MawMaw, in just a few minutes, look at this. And then you sent the other one. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I was so blown away and emotional when I saw the one you finished. And I'm like, and I like to like zero in on things. And I'm like, how in the world you got my eye perfect? How in the world, with just seeing me like this, did you get like the color of my eye right? And
I'll show you how that's going.
God's blessings, Calico.
You know that first drawing that I did really quickly?
yeah,
That's called a thumbnail.
And-
It's a very small image.
Yeah, right.
It's just to get your
Get the idea down.
the right frame of mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
Love you, Callie. Take care, honey.
But
God blessings on your project.
love you. But art is something that is it's like a personal, it comes out of your mind, your spirit. I think it's a mind, body, spirit thing. No matter what you
It's
guys
part of your
do,
soul.
that's art. Callie, when you sung that song, I loved it. We should put the link. Peanut Butter Knuckles. I want everybody to go listen to you do Peanut Butter Knuckles that she wrote just for me. So that was like, blowed me away. Just like Ian's art or anything Lizz has ever done. It's just amazing. The different personalities we have here, the different talents, the different love that is sent out. Yeah.
I can't see what you got here.
I'll put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Right. What this is a special measuring tool so that you get things right.
Yes.
For example, if I were a piece of paper with a picture, I'd go, oh, well, that's the size of the eye.
Okay.
And you get those measurements and you place those measurements down onto the paper.
Right.
And
so you get your proportions right.
Accurately.
Good morning.
Get your proportions.
Good morning, Blanding. Good morning.
It's a proportional divider.
Yes.
See, I need one of those because I can't seem to get like the proportion, like do the nose and the mouth and the eyes. Aren't your eyes about the same distance from your ear? Like line up with your ears.
Your eyes and your nose.
Hat off and I'll show you. Right.
All right.
Right. So I can hear what you're saying.
Okay.
Right. Where your eye is there, your eyebrows.
Uh-huh.
I'll put that there so you can see
one of
me.
your ears.
Right. Where that is,
Uh-huh.
Can you see the line of me?
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
It's there.
It's the
Right.
top.
That's the top of your ear.
Yeah.
Where the bottom of your nose is.
Wow.
That's
It's the bottom of your ear.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And that's the average ear.
Let me
Mhm.
look. I'm
So
writing that down.
you can do 2 parallel lines and get your ears, your nose, and your eyes in the right position, right?
Right.
That from there, where your eyebrow is, to bottom of the nose, is the same distance from the bottom of your nose to your chin.
Mm-hmm. And your lips are the third of the way down. Yep.
Yeah. And then the other bit of your head, where your hairline is, and it's not necessarily the case on females because you have like a false hairline.
No, I don't. I got a forehead like yours, Ian.
Well, wherever your forehead ends is generally just about the same where that is and about that. So it's you get an egg shape, and cut it into 3 equal parts.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
I love you, baby.
Exactly.
Think about your width then.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But I'm going to be looking at that tonight in this thing.
See, Sonia, I never got to take art. I'm just we had it in like 2nd grade, watercolors, tempera paints. My mom them tried to enroll me in that where you draw the cartoon and whatever it was. But I have to see hands-on. I would do better watching Ian or Grayscale doing something than somebody telling me draw this, send it in, I'll grade it, you'll get it back, and they tell you what you. Did you fall out of your chair?
It's all right.
His camera fell out of his chair.
I think he fell out of the chair.
Welcome back. My goodness.
And the wings of your nose is the inside of your eye. Let me see that. Let me see. Of your eye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the line's up. That's right.
See, all of
Lines
this. Sonia said, "Hello, keyboard."
You okay,
What?
Ian?
He's looking for something.
He probably dropped his.
We done went all the way around the world today. Now we on the artsy fartsy thing because we were Liz didn't too much like the horror stuff.
Thank you for getting off of that.
Then I went into the basement. You guys, when the wash machine used to be in the basement, and MawMaw, the wash was in the basement. Then there was an outdoor door. So then you had to take the laundry out there, put it on a cement table, and then do the hanging up on clotheslines.
Mm-hmm.
But anytime I'd go down there and start a load and had to come back up the steps, because I'd turn out the lights as I'd go up and then go up the steps.
Uh-huh.
I just know something was I would start getting this panic feeling. And I couldn't breathe. I was ready to get up the steps fast. Something's going to grab my foot. Every time.
That's what you get for watching all those horror movies.
Every time I was afraid to come back up, be cutting out those lights in the basement. All right, what is that, Ian? What kind of board is that?
That's
a cutting board.
It's a cutting mat.
Okay.
And if you do any crafting or anything like that, it saves your brand new table from being cut up.
You know where I got my cutting mat from? The Dollar Tree.
Well, that's where I got this from.
But it don't. These are just almost see-through, but they work. I was shocked.
Well, all it is a protective layer. It don't have to be anything special. So,
I know what you saw. You saw Willow's comment.
I did. I'm sorry, Ian. We're reading the chat and
Wait. Grayscale. You are right. You just look. That's my forehead. Look at there. My mom always should tell me, you got a forehead like your cousin. You got a forehead like your cousin. I'm the only one.
A high forehead is a sign of intelligence. There you go.
But
so I've been told.
But yes, I'm the only one with such a high forehead. And
ooh, I like that tablet.
That's why I have to have.
Tablet.
Oh wait,
Sketchpad.
wait. He's
That's
going through so fast.
That's a good.
You going through so fast?
No, I'm just going to do a drawing to show you.
Oh, okay. Good deal.
You keep on. I don't know how to do it like this.
I'm so excited. I get to see.
You keep on talking, and I'll and if you get stuck at any point and go, I don't understand what you're doing, let me know.
I will.
All I do is I draw a basic circle like that. And it don't have to be absolutely accurate.
Mm-hmm.
And then I draw a line like that through it.
Mm-hmm.
And a line through there.
Mm-hmm.
Halfway across there.
Mm-hmm.
And then halfway again, I'm going to take a line up to there. I'm going to take a line to there. And then what we do there, right, creates one of the planes of your head. And it's really important that, because what that does is it gives you that line, and it gives you that line. So now I'm gonna come halfway there, and that's where his nose is gonna be. Can you see that? That's where your nose is. And then you go like that. And that's top of your...
Oh, wow!
Right, bring a line down like that. And it's halfway again.
Yeah.
That and that. Let's just make a brief measurement. So, come down like that. That's where your chin will be. That comes up like that. And that just connects up there. There you go, there's your proportioned head.
Mm-hmm.
Halfway between there and there. God's a good designer, he does halves and things.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go, that goes there. And then just halfway between there and there. That goes up there. That goes up there. Halfway between that line there and that line there is the bottom of your eye. Halfway between there and the top of your eyebrow is the top of your eye. And that is how to proportion a human body. And your ears go there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a basic, it's called the Andrew Loomis, if you want to look it up. And that's how you get a human head.
So if you start from that and you start developing it, what do you use to erase? Because sometimes erasers just...
I'm just using this to show you because you can see it. If I use the pencil, if I used the pencil and drew with it, you probably wouldn't see it. Can you see that?
Wouldn't show it.
Okay, so to draw something, you use the lightest pencil.
Yeah, you use a B pencil, and even this I can rub out anyway.
Or an HB pencil.
Or HB, but be careful not to overdraw when you're doing it.
Yeah.
You can still rub these out.
It will be is a little softer than an HB, so yeah. You use a kneaded eraser, what they call a kneaded eraser.
I haven't got one on me at the moment, but yeah, you can do. I mean, these are just as good, but
yeah, the
normal rubbers or erasers, as you call
what you call it, Statler Mars white polymer.
Yeah, white polymer. I just did it with charcoal to make it easier for you guys to see. But you can rub them out. Not on this particular paper. It's not very good at rubbing out, but on other better quality paper, you can erase. But all you do after that, now you've got all your. Let's say light's coming from here.
Mm-hmm.
That's light. So that'd all be light at that side. So what I'd do is I'd say, right, that plane there is in total darkness.
Mm-hmm.
MawMaw's loving this. She's been wanting to learn how to sketch. Ain't that right, MawMaw?
Well,
she got her headphones on.
Always welcome on my channel, and I do this all the time. So, and yeah, so this would be less darker. Bit there, and then it'll go slightly dark there because you've got a ridge there.
Right.
That would be less darker. And that would come in dark there. It'd be slightly dark there. And then, dependent on how much light there is hitting this area, it might be very heavily saturated. But the way of getting that to look very, very light is work negatively. Which is, don't colour that in. Right. Colour the outside. Colour the outside in. And you see how it creates?
It emphasizes the light.
Yeah. And then you just come round here. Yep. You build that into that area. And then all you got to start thinking about is
it starts giving that three-dimensional look.
Without a reference, it's difficult to. I would always say the most important thing is have a reference in front of you when you're doing things like this that you're not particularly used to. I'm used to drawing these, so I know I don't need a reference as such because I've drawn thousands of them over years. So, and there you go. You've got a basic face that you can now work on. You know, and you alter these in accordance with the person that you're drawing.
Right.
Because each individual has got slight nuances as to where they are. And that's the trick of being able to draw a person. It's knowing where their face fits in this particular pattern. If you can figure out where they is, that's why it's good to do like a line drawing over the top of your photograph to give you the idea of how far that is from that and how far that is from that.
That's so cool because Grayscale said no matter what the shape of your face, it's the features are always proportional.
Yeah. Some people who have slight weird heads are slightly out of proportion, but more often than not, this is the average and it's proportional. And it's something that we recognise as a human face, isn't it? All it is a set of lines. Right. But we recognise straight away that that's a human face.
The golden ratio is a big... The human body is based on the golden ratio.
That's that, isn't it?
And it's so amazing because I don't always get a chance to watch you guys do your art.
Hmm.
And what
I mean,
I had,
that's a quick. I mean, how long did that take me to do?
Not long.
5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's something you can build on. I mean, you could flesh that out and start pouring colour in it, and or paint over it, or do whatever you want from this stage. And this is how masters used to do it.
Mm-hmm.
They used to charcoal it in, do a
yeah.
charcoal drawing onto the canvas, and then start pouring the oil paint over the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Exactly.
Practice.
And it's so calm. That's why I told Blandine, watching somebody to me is just calming to my soul. Very much so.
Mm-hmm.
Can be. I mean, don't get me wrong. Art. I wouldn't say art is therapeutic. I would say the action of creating something and the sense of
Yes.
accomplishment is good for the soul, if you want
Yes.
to call it that.
It's also therapeutic to watch someone do
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Well, yeah, because it puts you in what I call that that mode of we live our lives at 100 miles an hour,
Mm-hmm.
right? And there's no breaks to that, and
Right.
that's one of the reasons why people are in so big a panic now, because their lives have been taken from being 100 mile an hour to grinding to an halt.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're all bored and they've got nothing to do and blah blah blah. But what we need to learn to do in life is slow down a bit sometimes, pace yourself, take
Yes.
time about, don't always be going 100 mile an hour. Oh, we've got to get this, got to get that done, got to get that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. But if you keep doing that, that's where you get burnt out. And a person burnt out is useless to nobody.
The thing about creating
Very
is
good. That's a very good. That's a
I'm
very
sorry,
good point. Say that he said anybody burnt out is not good to anyone, and especially not
Right.
yourself.
Yeah,
exactly.
you're no good to yourself, and you're a drain on someone else as well.
MawMaw, Ian, MawMaw said, I don't know if he should see my little cartoon drawings. I told her art is
Cartoon drawings are great.
Art is art. It don't matter what level you're at. If you've created something that's whatever, it's still creativeness.
She's been doing it every night recently, Ian.
Well, that's a good habit to have.
And you'll see them on Facebook. She's been sharing them on Facebook, so you'll see.
Mm-hmm. Well, once she's linked up with me, I'll step over and have a look at it.
But
cool.
But Eastern Standard Time, 1 o'clock, I think it is. Right. I go on a friend of mine called Diane's. She's called what's it?
Artfully Yours with Diana.
Artfully Yours with Diana. If you put that in your search, and this is what we do. We have an art chat, and because Diana's quite into the emotional side of things.
Yes. Now, doesn't Goswina come in there?
Yeah, Goswina does.
Yes.
She pops up on there quite regularly, amongst other individuals. Oh, and we have a chat about the day's events as well.
I love it
from an art perspective. So
even if I'll be laying down sometimes, and I'll have my laptop and I'll come in there and just watch you guys. I like to hear you guys chit chatting. I mean, I watch, Ian will be doing watercolors, and the chit chat. Diana keeps a chit chat going. She's real good at that.
She's always got plenty to say. So,
she's my kind of gal.
From your kind of area, she's got that southern twang about her.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know whether she is or not. In saying that, it depends because obviously you have a north and a south, don't you? But I think she's East Coast South. So do you really call them Southerners?
What part is she from?
Well, if I assume East Coast, I assume like,
California?
yeah,
He said East Coast.
East Coast, which
Oh.
is like, like Florida and New York and that side of country.
Depends on where you are.
Is it
Like Virginia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, all that would be south.
Mm. See, some people who are a lot more north than certain people sound more as though they're from the south than what people who are in the south do. Because they've got that southern twang kind of feel, from my viewpoint.
Well, we love your accent. I love to hear you
definitely.
talk.
That's a proper Yorkshire accent. That's how people speak normally in England. Not the posh accents that you might hear on the television now and again. Oh, mobile phone.
No, that's mine.
I'm going to put that away because I'll start playing with it.
That was nice. Thank you for sharing.
Mm-hmm.
That was really nice.
See, what tools did I need there? That and some paper.
Mm-hmm. And that little Statler Mars white polymer eraser.
And the rubber. I mean.
Well, let me see the eraser because I just have.
What's on it?
Well, a kneaded eraser also works.
And any eraser generally, it's more down to the paper than anything else. Some papers are really good at letting you take surfaces off. Some other papers are garbage. Here's a larger one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You might find it on the shelf in a blue sleeve that says Statler Mars.
Well, there's them, and there's another big company that makes really good rubbers, and I'll show you.
I'll find it. I'll find it. Blanding. Just one moment, and I'll put it in there. Blanding. Casey also suffers with restless leg syndrome. The medicine I take helps me. All right, so she's scheduled today at 4 p.m. So I'm going to drop that link for today. Ian, are you going to be on that one?
Yes, that works too.
Okay. So, artfully.
Yes. That's I haven't seen that brand here, but
you can get it off of Amazon and you get.
Yeah, I'm sure they're available, at places.
See the Stettler ones, the same thing, but half the size. These are
the ones here are about that size, if I'm looking at it proportionately correctly.
Well, this is one that's not used.
Oh yeah, let me see the thickness. Turn it on its edge. Yeah, the Statler is it's like 2/3 of that thickness. You're right.
Yeah. They are a little bit smaller, generally.
Yeah, you're right.
And the reason why, because they're fitting certain things that they have,
Yes.
So I dropped the link. So Ian will be on there today. MawMaw, I'll put you a reminder. Make sure that you are on.
And I believe it's 1 o'clock Eastern Standard.
It's 4. It says 4 o'clock.
Is it?
4?
Oh yeah, whatever it is, it's 9 o'clock for me. Is it? Yeah, 9 o'clock for me.
Oh, okay.
UK time. I come on at 9 o'clock UK time. So if you calculate,
it's going to be 3 o'clock for me.
Yeah, it's going to be different for everybody, isn't it? So you have to calculate it. But the only time I can definitely say that it is my time, UK time. 9 o'clock. So if you look at UK time, 9 o'clock, whatever your time is, that's when I'm coming on.
So if you enjoyed watching him do that, you guys,
That's awesome.
check out Diana. And you guys, Diana is legally blind.
She is.
And she has very little eyesight.
She has to creep right up to the screen to be able to see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Be patient with her, but she does get around to everybody, and
she does. And she does beautiful artwork. I love what she does.
How have you got your camera set up to there, Ian, to do that? Do you have a brace or a rack or a easel? Not easel, tripod?
What you can do, I wouldn't expect anybody to go out. I'm a photographer by job, and I have something called a Bembo. Right. It's a special type of tripod that you know how tripods connected by the connectors on the legs.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I've got one.
And it only comes out so far, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
On the leg.
Right.
Because they're all joined together. This tripod is, each leg is individual. Look up Bembo tripod.
Gimbal?
Bembo.
Oh, Bimbo. Bimbal?
Benbo.
Spell it.
Benbo. I don't know. Benbo. Benbo.
Oh, okay. Bimbo. Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
Okay. What they have 3 independent legs so that you can move it and manipulate it however you want each leg.
Oh, okay.
Coming off of that, it's got what's called a boom arm.
Mm-hmm.
Right, which is a big long piece of metal.
Right.
On end of that, I've got what's called a ball head.
Mm-hmm.
And that's connected to my camera.
Okay, gotcha.
So I've got 360 degrees of maneuverability.
That's cool. Yeah, that boom arm makes a difference.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want like that.
Because I tried pointing mine at the sewing machine, and it was like, still really couldn't see what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
But when the other computer will have a built-in camera, so what I can do is keep the other camera, I think, and use that as well.
Yes, you can.
So this tripod, right? Because I'm a professional photographer,
right?
It cost me about £200.
Right.
And that's the going rate for it. I don't expect anybody to go out and rush out and get one of these. What you can actually do very cheaply is, a microphone stand.
Yes.
One of those that's got 2 parts to it. It goes up right there, and then it's got a crossbar.
Right.
One of those microphone stands. You get one of those, and you can get a little converter for the end of the thing that holds the microphone, and then you can put one of those ball heads.
Yeah, with a threaded piece.
Yeah, with a correct thread, and you basically that, and they're less than $20.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And I would encourage people to get that. One of those.
Well, there's going to be a time that when I get things better organized. Well, what do we say? You never get organized in an art room or a craft room or whatever. But
I mean, obviously, if you're just doing like what we're doing here, it's not necessarily you just have to have a camera that's fixed. But when you're doing various different crafts and you're doing them at different angles and things like that, you need a setup that can adapt to what it is that you're doing.
Right.
Because it's not all in one set position all the time.
Yeah. Let me stop my cam for just a minute. All right. Now, I could always bring my artwork right here if I'm drawing and have it maybe showing what I'm doing here.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to get I would have to get the lighting right on my work. And Casey
And a
gave me Casey gave me some lights.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what I've got on mine. It's not active at the moment, so we can actually just unwind it.
But yeah, Casey gave me the lights that he used to use in his light box when he did yours.
What I've got.
Oh yeah.
I've got a normal light bulb. Well, it's an LED light bulb.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I use those.
Right? And it's connected. It's connected to your light thing, but this has got a big bulldog clip on end of it.
Yeah.
And,
Wait,
and
let
a
me
ball.
see.
It's got a ball. It's got a ball that I
Yeah.
can move about like
So you
that.
can adjust it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you get that from?
You can get them off Amazon.
Oh wow.
I'll send you
The link.
a link for him later on. And that at the end of that, it's connected to a bulldog clip that you just you grip it onto your what they call it, your boom arm.
Yeah.
So if I like fitted it on now, right? And
Ian,
then
what's your last name?
Jackson. Can you see how? You see that?
Yeah.
I'm missing. I'm trying to get his. Oh yeah.
And I can move that about as I please. If I don't think, if I think that it's a bit strong,
Yeah.
I can literally, as I want it, where I want it. There you go. And that's how you control light. You have something that's maneuverable. If you try just putting a normal lamp in a particular position, more often than not, it's not going to be the thing. It's not going to be in a place where it can cover everywhere.
Right.
And daylight is horrible to try and control.
Yes.
So it's better to film in dark at night with a set lamp, and then you've got control over it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there's Ian's YouTube heady. And anybody else that wants it.
Oh, it's turning into Ian show.
Where'd it go?
What are you talking about? Oh, toilet roll. What?
What? Are we going back to the toilet rolls?
No, we talked
Okay.
about toilet roll.
Those aren't really yours.
Yeah.
What the heck?
And then
Where's his
Goswina.
channel?
Huh?
Where's his channel?
It'll I put it.
I'll put
I
it.
know. I'm trying to find it.
I'm just trying to.
Oh, there it is.
No, that's YouTube, isn't it?
But there's also Goswina, and there's so many. That's why
I go along to Goswina because Goswina's doing a really nice face painting at the moment.
There's a purple. It's not purple paisley.
Purple paisley planner.
Yes, I love to watch her.
Yeah.
I'm going to find her and share her link. She will just.
I think I'll see if I can do it.
Okay.
I'm all linked.
She is so soothing to listen to.
She is. She's.
She does her little candle. Yep, she does her little candle. She does a day planner, but what she does some art on the planner, and she's motivational. I don't know. Yeah. There's just so many things that can subscribe. To describe her with.
She's one of our good guys.
Oh, hey, Ann! Yay! And we have been talking. We talked. We done talked around the world today. Everything from toilet paper rolls,
to Freddy Krueger,
paper towel rolls, to horror movies. Freddy Krueger on Mother Goose
and the Blob.
The blob.
And
The
then
blob.
Ian showed some of his artwork skills. So
It's been we've been all over the map.
it's been
And
fun.
it's happy hat day too.
Yeah, today has actually been fun. And Casey said that my computer, I think he said it's here, my new computer.
Yay!
And we'll be able to let the rental place have theirs back. And in fact, the modem is one of the gaming modems. It's huge. I guess they just want them for the look.
Mhm.
But I'll be able to slide my stuff over more in the corner.
Is he going to be able to set that up before he leaves?
No.
Of course not.
He'd have to come in here and tell me, Mom, get up. And then I have books and stuff, you know, my journals and stuff sitting on here. I've got to have all that off when he gets here, when he gets back.
You got to be cleared. You got to have it cleared.
But the next payment is not.
It's not difficult.
Yeah, the next payment is not due until the 15th, so we'll have this taken back. I do want to say something about everybody. You guys, and I know a lot of people, have things to do. So, but I do want to say, since I had to get StreamYard, pay for it, and I had to get my computer and stuff like that when things changed over, and my laptop went kaplooey. And Hetty, he's going to visit with Bougie Bear April. He hasn't been in a while. But when I just went in there and I got the computer, and I was like, oh my goodness, I never do that because I had no income. I never do that. Just get something like that and not confirm with them. So I just went in there and I got it, and you guys there's been so many blessings come from so many of you guys, I have to say. Through PayPal that people have sent, and through YouTube, you guys, pretty much StreamYard and my computer, you guys have helped. And it's been a blessing. So when God tells you, when you step out on faith, because that's what I did. I said, okay, I feel the need to go ahead. I said, Casey, go in. Let's go in there. I got to have a computer today. And I said, I got to step out on faith and just get it because I need it for what I'm doing. And when you do that, it's scary.
Yeah, my are great. The kids will be thrilled.
It's scary at first when you do it, because the little voices start saying, "Oh, what have you done?" But no, God has really blessed the channel. He blessed me with all of you guys. It's been a blessing that, Casey told me, Mom, you're going to make money with YouTube. I'm like, son, but I shouldn't have laughed at him. And, he spoke the word, and it's happened. I'm not saying that I never asked for what some people say, I'm making the buck, or, no, I've always just wanted enough that I have the tools to do this because I love you guys. Even when I'm not here for a few days, it causes that little bit of creep of depression.
Mm-hmm.
It causes that to sneak up on you.
Yes, it will.
And so everybody's been a blessing, because if you guys weren't here, my YouTubing would have been different. It would have been just me painting or making things with my, showing my hands and just making something. But no, that's not what God wanted for me. God wanted me to have plenty of brothers and sisters in Christ.
Yes.
he has sent people that are a lot of exes, or a lot of I used to go to this church. I don't go anymore. I don't, I can't go. So, thank you, Ann. I love you. I love all of you guys. And so, today has been so calming. We started out kind of crazy, but Ian put me in, just.
Well, when you're doing the art or you're watching somebody doing the art, you get in the zone. You just get in the zone,
And it was like, I ain't calling it a drug, but it's like you take something and it just brings your anxiety just down.
Exactly.
This is Gosh Wiener's channel.
Did you find the link? Oh, thank you. All right, you guys. That's
under my name, obviously. It says but that's Gosh Wiener's channel.
So, some people may, complained about the grow channels, that they're not real people, it messes up. No. I met a lot of people from jewelry. When Casey was doing jewelry, they knew him before me. Hetty and Josie and Blandine. There's just so many that I met because of that. But then I started just looking around. And Barefoot Adventures was trying to get his hours and his time. And oh my gosh, I met wonderful people, wonderful. And then somehow I went to Super Dave's, met Ann there. I met quite a few people there. And I tell people, don't limit yourself. Mm-hmm. Don't limit just going to this or that. Branch out. Find different places, and you'll be surprised. The world is full of great people. Pat's in Singapore. What? Chris didn't come on this morning, I don't think. If he
did, he didn't. Unless it was very early.
I don't think.
Before
if he did, he didn't ask. Usually he asked for the link. No, yeah, he didn't. So. But I thought of him too. He's part of my world too. And
put him on the prayer list. If he didn't show up today, I hope he's okay.
But Pat's in Singapore. We have many in Australia now. See, Josie, you got to branch out. So we've got people in the Netherlands. We got people in Canada, Germany. I've met somebody in Africa, and the Philippines, my little buddy from the Philippines. And I'm just looking at at my world map over here.
Oh, have you got your pins in it?
I've had it. I've had that. Wait, let me. Okay, it's hard to know which way to turn.
About a week now, huh?
What? Oh, there it is. All right.
Cool.
I've had this for a long while. So I've got the pin. Yeah, that was part of my nautical. Part of my nautical theme.
Okay, I thought it was only the last week or two.
It's just that
you've been wanting to do it.
Oh yeah, I finally got the pins. That's what I got recently, the pins to do it.
Yay.
So I love to meet so many different people. I think we all should do that. Yes, Pusa Studios from Canada. Joe, there was a while, I don't know if it was him or his wife. It might have been, I think it was him, because he came in when I was first starting. He actually come into mine a few times and spoke to me. And whenever I went into theirs, even though they have all the people that come in, he done a shout out on my channel, and he said, I've been there. He said, I've gone over there. It's a great channel to go to. So I do like Pusa Studios too. Oh, do they have the membership thing now, Joe? Because I want to do the membership thing with Think Dragon. I love Think Dragon. I've got his email. MawMaw does too, I think. Think Dragon is $1.99 a month. That's all he asked. And then he can drop as many links as he wants. There's none of the rules once, But he said $1.99. Hey, I will have $1.99 to send to him because he helped a lot. And if nobody knows who Think Dragon is, he has done so many dragon raids on us. And poor Traci, you guys. We had a raid one day that I think was the biggest view. Was 300. 300, I think. By the time we shut down and did what LizzAnn says, whoo! And when it was over and you see the numbers, I'm like, are you serious? Poor Traci.
Yeah, she had a lot singing that day.
It was so funny. I sat back and laughed so much. Traci sung to each and everybody that come in.
I'm just going to go and get a fresh pot of coffee. I'll be back.
Okay.
All right.
I think she almost lost her voice that day.
It was wonderful. And that wasn't the only time. Robbie did he did a raid, and Think Dragon has done a few raids. Or he would say, I would be in there and he'd say, who's live? Is somebody live? We need to do a raid. Is anybody out there? And this was one weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, Norgus R, go set up and go live. And I'm looking, oh my gosh. Okay, give me just a minute. I run in the back room, throw on a t-shirt. And this was on a Saturday, not caring what I look like. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to set it up. He said, Norgus R, where are you at? And I'm like, oh, I was trying to set it up and I didn't realize that I was live. And I'm doing all this crazy stuff. And you can see my hands like doing all kind of stuff. So doing all of that. And I'm like, okay, everybody. So, it's you get yes, they're grow channels. But I think of it as friendship growth. I don't think of it as they're trying to make money. They're not. They're just, wanting to talk and support somebody like I'm doing. And then Super Dave is a whole different channel. Super Dave is not a grow channel. Which one, Blandine? Super Dave or Think Dragon? Because I've got both of them on my sticky notes. Let me see. Where are you at? All right. I'll do this one. This Super Dave. He's a family. Don't you think so, Ann? Don't you think of Dave as a family? He's not just. All right, I can hear myself twice, so I'm going to cut this down. There I go. Let me see. Super Dave's. Think Dragon. Look, me buying a tea every day. If I go through McDonald's and buy a tea, that is enough to pay to be on a subscription with Think Dragon. Now, I'm going to put my my second son, but I'm just going to give a disclaimer. I'm going to give a disclaimer. I love Robbie. Robbie is my second son. When I tell him I love him, Casey's like, excuse me? I love you more, Casey. And then I got, yes, Killer Whale. How did I do Killer Whale? Let me see if he's on my sticky note. Because I did not know him. I did not know him when I put this up. All right, let me drop his link, Ann. Killer Whale's link. I love him. I absolutely love him too. And you guys, he was attacked and he was under attack about the same time Dave was under attack. And it was sad. But I have another friend that was under attack. Because if they say, great to see you, Ann, somebody's going to pop in. Are you married? And they start with those questions like they're being inappropriate.
Yeah.
But they're not. And it hurt my heart when I had to see somebody keep it Dave on and on. And, you know, it hurt my heart. And I prayed while I was seeing it going on. And the same with Killer Whale. And can you grab his? I might can do it. So
what, are you looking for Killer Whale?
Yeah. All right, there's 2 Killer Whales. Is his, well, let me see. Channel. His might be Killer Whale 707. Let me see. That's not it either. Nope. How am I? Because I am sub to him. How am I not? Is anybody able to grab his chat? Like,
I'm looking, but in my list, but I'm not seeing him yet.
It should bring up. It should bring up the bye, Pamela. You still need your rest. I'm still subscribed. I'm going to have to check it out to see about the joining. About joining it, see what I have to do. Because I would like to get notifications as to when they're going to be live. I can't catch Dave, and I don't know when they go live now. And I missed Dave's birthday. And he let me know it. Ann, was you in here when he let me know it?
Wow.
Norgasar, you missed my birthday last night. So I sung to him. I sang to him, but it ain't the same. But guess what, Ann? He's getting a package today. Well, I don't know if today. But no, because we just sent it yesterday. I sent out packages that I've had for a while.
I think you sent it out Wednesday.
Did I?
I think it was Wednesday.
Yeah, okay. We didn't go nowhere yesterday. Okay. I'm
looking here.
I'm gonna go back and watch it.
What the man? I have subscribed to so many things.
I did not want to, Kevin would have paid for it. Casey would have paid for it. MawMaw would have paid for it. I was waiting till I would be able.
You wanted that independence.
Yeah, I did. I wanted it not to, that's what I do. And I am going to get back to doing my God jars. I've got a lot to do. And that will help take my mind off stuff. But yes, I will go check out. I will go check out their streams. I've been seeing some of what. Oh, on the 23rd. Wait, did we miss your birthday, Ann?
No, we couldn't have.
Your birthday was on the 23rd? That was a Thursday.
Happy birthday to you.
And
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
thank you.
Dear
Ann. And you guys, not to get away from prayer requests, Blandine is having a hard time about her medication. So I want you guys to know that. She put it in the chat. That, a lot of, and she's having, it sounds like restless leg.
Oh, yeah.
And
what? I know I've subscribed to him.
Who?
Killer Whale. I'm trying to find it still.
See, they're making it hard to find it.
I'm looking through my own subscriptions here.
Oh, he changed his name.
What did he change it to?
Killer Whale Channels.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, well, it's because of Ann.
Oh, okay. Ann posted it. Okay,
he
good.
He changed the name of it. Okay.
All right, then. Okay, so here we go. All righty.
So that's good.
Well, see, I am subscribed. I thought I was.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
Joe, YouTube. I think YouTube, what they're doing, the inactive, the pages that are inactive, I think they're closing them out. I don't know what's going on, but my numbers have dropped.
Yeah, I've lost like 9.
Well, I've lost
just in a couple weeks.
Almost 20. And I don't, like I told Chris, don't get caught up in the numbers, Chris.
No.
Just enjoy what you're doing.
Exactly. It's just like you check on your channel to look at something that you did, to check a date or something, and you see, another one's gone? 2 gone?
Yeah.
What?
Or you're in the feed, or you'll be in the feed and it'll be everybody that you're close to, and then all of a sudden it shows -1. I'm like, oh no, which one left me? But
yeah, and that's basically what it is. It's like I know these people, and why are
But it's what they, like Casey says, IA, artificial intelligence.
AI, you mean?
Yeah, what did I say?
IA.
I know.
It's okay.
Thank you.
This dyslexia.
But yeah, it's going through doing a lot of things now. Look, I expected, and this is how I'm going to say it. Yeah, the up and down. Yes, Ann. Last Thursday, Throwback Thursday, we were throwing around Poop Day, and that's what I put down on here. Poop Day.
Yeah, I think that was Poop Day.
And I'm sorry, Ann. Then I put Ann Walsworth's birthday. But I figured, okay, really going to hit this one. They're going to take away the monetization. So, it was in yellow and not suitable for most. Next thing I know, and I was like, oh, I'm not even going to question that one. Next thing I know, about an hour or two later, it was back green. So, it's a lot going on. Hey, Rosie's Closet. Good morning, Crystal.
Hey, Rosie.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Oh,
I know. I'm tired too. You guys, I have been on almost 4 hours. And those of you that have ever been on behind the scenes and see me actually get up out of my chair and stuff, once my
you
act
need to
starts
get up
hurting.
and stretch.
Yeah. I do. But I've enjoyed today. It's just like been a different been a whole different what would you say, a feel to it,
Ambiance.
yeah. And also I want to say this again, my little flip, sometimes scriptures, just sometimes sayings. I got it from Ollie's, marked down. Founder's Blessing, notes, insights, and favorite scriptures from Don Leach, co-founder of DaySpring. So today's is under his hand, and then it says, "Suffer you on the search for God." That's what today says.
Cool.
So, Blandine, you are suffering today, and the Real Housewife Saturday. I've never heard of them, Blandine. Is it on YouTube? Drop a link.
Yeah, she did. She did up above. There's hers, that one you just read, then Ann above it, then Ian, then just then her again.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Well, that's great. So you guys, because of suffering, because of my pain, because me getting out my last day of work, and I got in my truck and I sit there. I carried everything out, cleaned out my position, and people were looking at me like, "What are you doing?" I said, and I told them, "I'm out of here." And they were like, "What? Are you serious?" And I went straight to the doctor, and he took me out. And 5 years ago. But when I sat in my truck and I sat there, you guys, and I said, "God, this has to be you, because I have peace about this." And I talk, yeah, I do. I talk out loud to God. And I said, I said, "God, peace only comes from one person, and that's from you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is right." And I pulled out thinking my insurance from work was going to kick in because I paid for it. And guess what? Oh, they denied me. And, it was deny here and there, but everything brought me to you guys. So it's been a long 5 years. It was a long 3 years of being in that bed in there, and pity party. But had it not been for suffering, I would not have met all of you guys. And I love all of you. So everybody check out.
We love you too, hon.
I know. See, Crystal even knows. I'm usually not on this long, and Blandine will recognize this. My left leg and my bottom of my foot is doing that vibrating. So, yeah.
It's time.
Yep. So I love you. Please do your, and Ian, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. LizzAnn, I love her closing. So LizzAnn, hey, Anamora, LizzAnn will do her closing. And I thank God for each and every one of you guys.
Yeah. Without you guys, we don't have a show. Well.
Okay, then.
May God bless you, your family, and your world. Until we see each other again, much love.
Much love, you guys.
God bless.